Current messages on the stream. Don't almost die by a broom this time, da. Hey, Karan, fuck you. Piece of shit. I hope your kitchen broom comes and whoops your ass.
Yeah,
Tell
ready
him to
to
go have
go.
his milk. Hey, Karan, go drink your milk.
Go up, do da.
Go have milk. Okay, so when we last left our party, they had just got their collective asses whooped by a broom.
I
You guys are currently in the middle of your short rest. So I'd say you have about half an hour in game time to have a chat. Now, you also notice that Ozzy no longer has his mask. His mask has been shattered from the hit from the broom. And begin.
I have
Ah,
permanent, permanent resentment towards all sorts of household appliances.
why am I not surprised, Ozzy? Ah.
Don't
by the
So,
way,
question
Ozzy, your
metal.
face is showing.
I was just about to mention that. Handsome looking fella.
I
We
scrabble
get
to
to see
collect.
the mysterious face.
I scrabble to collect pieces of the mask.
We've seen it now.
I'm like pointedly ignoring everybody else and like looking to collect pieces of my mask.
Ozzy.
I'm gonna go
It's
help you
okay.
collect pieces as well.
Okay, make an investigation check at advantage.
Okay. Da, da, da.
15? Yeah, you find all your pieces.
And then very slowly I use mending to fix it back together.
Okay.
And of course it'll take some time because like mending only is a well actually it's a 1 foot cube, so it'll be fixed instantaneously.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it's done, I put it back on my face and uh, I turn to Asta, like, before I put it on my face, I turned to Asta and I gave a bit of a pleading look, and then I glare at the others as I put the mask back on, and I say, "You did not see anything."
I honestly don't know what you're trying to hide. Why the mask?
Do one
You,
thing, dude. Can't give me a history check.
hmm,
Okay. History. Go.
20?
Oh.
Okay, so you've seen this. You've seen the race that Aussie is. They are called the Yuan-Ti purebloods. Now,
Oh.
Yuan-Tis are basically an amalgamation of human and reptile, preferably snake, most likely. And Yuan-Ti are regarded with much distrust and hate because, technically speaking, they are a race of evil creatures who enslave other human beings, other beings, and they hold themselves higher above others. So the reason Ozzy is wearing that mask is because to prevent people from mistrusting him for being what he is, which he had no choice in being.
Hmm.
So his reason for wearing that mask is to protect himself.
Okay. Okay, so now since I know that, I'm gonna like instead of saying like why the mask, I'll be like, it's okay, Ozzy. I think you can be comfortable around us. I'm not going to force you. Choose to wear the mask if you see it fitting, my friend.
you know what I am.
I believe I do.
Hmm. This honestly surprises me. I didn't think that you would be intelligent enough to figure. But okay, I have uh, I have worn this mask for the better part of the last decade. I am not the only person who I have seen even felt remotely comfortable taking it off in front of his Asta. And you, despite your repeated insistence that we are friends, are not my friend yet, Metal Man.
You see Azrael, like, fingering his sword a little bit. but then he just drops his hand.
I would I have noticed this?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was
I've
being
noticed
he was being very very obvious about it.
Oh,
It's mostly because of people like that.
You must forgive him. You must forgive me. It's just I've met your kind before, and it's been less than pleasant.
Understandable. We are not the best in manners, especially when it comes to inferior species. But I am not cut of the same cloth necessarily.
Clearly, but okay. So then he relaxes for a second. And he's like, okay, so what now, people?
Hmm. No,
Well,
that's a good question.
we were almost wiped out by household appliance. What do you think we should do?
Well, for
be very, very
starters, I would
careful.
say yes, we tread very carefully. And I suggest we be a little more strategic of how we approach this house any further.
Yeah,
What do you guys say?
I agree.
Yes, because there's something definitely wrong here. There's a dead baby, a specter protecting said dead baby.
Well, you don't know if it's dead, baby. You didn't
We did.
look.
No,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I did say that it's a dead baby.
he said it was there's a dead baby in the room.
Well, I said there's
Uh,
a baby size
yeah.
bundle in there. I didn't say it was a dead baby in there.
Oh,
Yep. We didn't open the bundle.
interesting. Oh,
Hmm. Okay.
maybe
So
it's a
again,
live baby.
you don't know if there's a dead baby in there or not, but whatever.
Oh Lord.
It is a bundle of cloth that is in the shape of a baby. It's not possibly a baby. We don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look.
Okay.
Yes, given that
Maybe one of you guys might be able to look.
it is
Yeah,
the
it does not interest me either. After what we faced, even a fucking broom seems to be quite vicious in this house for some reason.
and
Hmm.
given that this is a reminder of several debates that I have had with Astar, I will just like kind of smirk and go. It is always convenient how you goody two shoes allow for more morally flexible people to go do the things that you don't want to do but need to do. Eh? Astar?
Hmm. I'm just gonna stare at my feet and be like, how do I rebuke that? Well, it's not that I don't
Okay.
want to go look. It's just that if I do look, that memory is going to stay with me for a very, very long time.
There, yes, you are a poppin chair who like fluffs his feathers up, but then when it comes time to go beneath the mud, yeah, I understand your reluctance to get your hands dirty.
But I'm glad you do.
So, Ozzy, does that mean you're gonna go look?
But of course, this is what the people like me do.
It could be booby trapped though, so we have to be careful.
Oh yes, duh. This is going to be part of my standard operating procedure from now on. I will do as much investigation of a space before I do anything in there.
Yes,
Trust you and me.
please. And again, do you really want to go back to a bundle that, let's just assume it's probably a dead baby or it's probably something else that's not a baby? I don't fucking know. This house is just weird. That do we really want to go back to it?
Well, it is
Should we check the other rooms then?
Maybe it's a baby zombie, and we can raise it as a kid.
well, it is at this
Really,
point.
Asian?
It is less of a baby and more of meat. So we should that doesn't have much effect.
And I think our understanding of zombies are quite different, Asian. Hmm.
Just saying, could be useful in a fight later on.
Azrael,
This
what
is
do
Wait,
you
going.
wait.
think?
I I just woke up, so I'm not sure what happened. So that you found a dead baby?
Possibly a dead baby? Possibly no baby?
It was a bundle of
Possibly a
cloth.
live baby?
It was a bundle of cloth which was in a dark room in a baby's cradle, and it was not any. There was no movement, and there was a particularly foul smell, if I remember. Um,
Well, I mean, we can. I mean, we don't have to look at it,
hmm,
but do you want to?
it could be
I say we move
possible.
on to the other rooms.
It
Maybe there's
is,
a
So,
way out.
yeah, this is option.
okay.
Yeah.
So, where are you guys heading?
We haven't discovered any of the other rooms, right? Like,
You
is
guys
there
haven't gone
out
up yet,
here?
basically. Yeah, you haven't gone
Here
up
and
there
stuff?
yet. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's one side of the room we haven't ventured into yet.
Hmm.
Why don't we
Ah,
check that out?
After you,
Mhm.
Metal Man.
Maybe we should scout it out first before any of us goes in.
Yeah.
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 And I just kind of like, knock on his shoulder pauldron. Yes, he's looks to be more hardy than at least I do.
So, who are you talking to? Me to Azrael or Celebrant?
Celebrate, but then
Okay.
I do give a side eye to like Azrael as well.
Okay. Azrael's like, okay, very well. Let's check up here. So Azrael walks up to the door and he cracks it open.
I'm gonna like stand at the side of him just
Okay.
to like back him up.
I'll
Okay.
push up as well.
Give me one quick second. Okay, here we go. So he cracks open the door and he steps inside. Everything looks clear in here.
Is there a broom in there?
Okay, he's gonna make a perception check.
Or spoons or forks? I don't trust
16.
any of it.
Well, all I see in here is a. So now I'll explain to everybody what's in the room. It's a dusty cobweb-filled master bedroom. Has burgundy drapes covering the window. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains, tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wooden frame mirror, and a jewelry box. A padded chair. A rotting tiger skin lies at the front, in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered matte portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above it. You guys know this because it's in the will, which Ozzy found.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So if you guys haven't written it down, Gustav and Elizabeth Durst are the owners of this house.
Owners. Okay.
And there's a web-filled parlor in the southwest corner containing a table and two chairs. Resting on a dusty tablecloth, it's an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug. Now,
Sorry,
what do you guys do?
Gustav and what dust?
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
Durst. Like Fred
I'm
Durst.
going to enter the room in as well, just so
Okay.
I get a view of it.
Okay.
You said there was a tiny chest or something of sorts, right, in the room?
Yes, a jewelry box.
Okay. Where is that situated in the room? Is it on top here? I'm guessing. Somewhere.
No, it's over here.
Oh, and is this chest locked?
No, I mean check actually. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation.
18.
Ugh.
It doesn't seem to be locked.
Okay. I'm going to gently make my way there and open it very slowly.
Okay.
And what's in there?
So the jewelry box itself is made of silver with gold filigree. It contains three gold rings, which are each worth 25 gold each,
Oh,
and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant, which is worth 750 gold.
Whoa.
this looks like it's worth a lot. Like I tell everyone in the room.
So what are you taking?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the. You said three rings, right?
3 rings and necklace.
And necklace. Yeah, I'll take the 3 rings and the necklace, and I'll tell everyone. Okay, so there are 3 gold rings, and there seems to be a very fancy necklace. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm not gonna claim possession of them, but I'm just gonna hold on to them for now. Is everyone okay with that?
Can I take a cursory glance to see if there's a magical aura coming up in with them?
Give me an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
26. Wow, crit. Nice.
Mhm.
No, there is no magical essence coming off any of them.
Then
They're just
Oz-
bog standard jewelry.
Ozymandias just kind of snorts disdainfully and goes away.
I hear that. I'm like, Ozzy, it's okay. I'm just holding on to it for now. We'll figure out what to do with this once we get out of this fucking house. Agreed?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'll add those things, I guess.
By the way, the jewelry box is also worth money if you want to pick that up as well.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, keep that up.
Can I just take everything like just with the jewelry box like that? I
Sure,
guess
yeah.
it'll
Yeah,
be
you can do
easier.
yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that, yeah.
We
Can
just add.
I can I lean down and basically inspect the tiger skin thing to see how old it is?
Well, I mean, from the perception check. I mean, you know what? Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
7. Well, it's just a rotting tiger skin.
Hmm. But like I don't know, would it be a nature check to see how long it's been there and etc.?
Yeah, give me a nature check, yeah. 14. It looks really, really easily 50 years, if not more,
Hmm.
because
And
it's pretty much falling apart at this point.
and the portrait of the Dursts is where?
It's it's just covered in dust. The portrait is right behind you.
And
It's just dusty.
so I look at it and it's like, what do they look like? These Garrett and Elizabeth
He
Durst.
from the painting, which is also fading quite a bit. You see a blonde woman sitting down with a husband next to her, standing above her with black hair, and they're just standing there. And it's a very regal looking painting.
Hmm. They had an acceptable sense of style, I suppose.
Now, is
What
there
do you guys
anything
want to do?
else interesting in
Uh,
this room?
yeah, I'm looking at the alcove here, and would I find
Oh,
anything
there
here?
you go.
Let's say.
Give me a perception check.
There you go.
18. It's just a little alcove. It's covered in webs, and there are 2 chairs and a table. And on top is a dusty tablecloth and an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug.
I was just wondering what this was, but yeah, if it might be a safe or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah, it's nothing.
okay.
Why is so I'm just looking Ozzy is just looking at the bed and like like stroking his chin a little bit. Hmm. The rest of the house seems relatively well kept, but this bed was not made. Either their servants are below par or something happened here which made the people leave in hurry.
Hmm. That is a fine observation, Ozzy.
This is what I do. I'm intelligent, if you have not noticed.
Not denying that.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's that room.
Yeah. What else is on the floor? Is there like a staircase going up, or is it just one staircase?
This is.
That's just a window with a
Window,
painting
yeah.
and more just random paintings of stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be in this corridor.
Okay, so as far as you know, you saw something in there, but you haven't gone in. So
But
Hmm.
that is all we can make out of this room.
I'm moving out at this point.
okay,
Yeah, I think we should move on.
Ezreal, do you have one of those sense good evil things that I know people of your order do?
do you know about paladins?
I would suppose so. I do a lot of reading.
Okay, so he's like, yeah, I can probably do that. So he uses his divine sense, and he doesn't sense anything around him.
Hmm.
Like
Because
He's
particularly in that room.
yeah, basically, like, so the divine sense basically allows him to detect undead or fey or celestials or anything that's evil
hmm,
around him within 60 feet,
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh, okay.
and he detects nothing.
this is curious because earlier when I did detect magic, this entire house is screaming of magical essence. It
That's
is.
fine, but I can't detect magic. I can only detect evil.
So he
Hmm,
would still be able to detect in 60 feet, right? So
Yeah,
in the other room where the baby or whatever that is.
yeah. So he's like,
So
I can't detect anything.
hmm.
So then, as you pointed out, that is possibly nothing more than just dead baby meat.
So then
Great.
Asian comes back to the sorry, no, Asian, sorry. Azrael goes to the again the hidden doors that you guys found.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Goes in and goes. Well, there are stairs going up. Shall we? Do you want to head up or?
Yeah.
I guess we
Why not?
can. Again, let's take this slow and let's be as careful as possible.
Hold.
And like
Let me send Seder up there first.
that's
Okay.
a brilliant idea, Ozzy.
Okay. So I'll move Seda.
For,
So Seda gets up here.
and as he leaves my shoulder, I reach out and I put a hand on Astar's shoulder, and like my eyes go white.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
This would be at advantage, yes?
This will be at Seda's advantage. Yeah. Seven.
Oh,
Um, he goes up the stairs, flies up to the next level, and there seems to be a door.
hmm. It is only door.
Just a door. Okay, so then Azrael heads up. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna stay behind
Yeah,
him.
after you.
Okay,
I'll,
I'll
I'll
move
stay
you.
behind Asian.
Yeah, just move me also, Paul. I
Yeah.
don't know
Oh
what's
yeah,
okay.
move me and Zoza as well,
Astar, be
please.
careful. Don't let your brother go in front of you, yes?
Okay, so wait, we're a little pressed for space in this area, so I'll move Aussie in a second.
Okay.
Hmm. I can see the thing, so
Yeah, you can see through Seda.
yeah.
I'll bring Seda back to you
Hmm.
since everybody's upstairs already. At this point, also, I would say that Azrael has recast light on you, Celebrant.
Okay.
So Azrael gets to the door and he opens it.
Did you do investigation?
Well, a little late for that now since he's already opened it. And he steps through.
This fellow
As
did
I
not.
see him do that, I'm gonna like get my whip out and like
Okay.
have it ready.
Okay. Everything seems, I mean, seems empty over here.
Hmm.
Okay, Ozzy, let me move you over. There you go.
What do you see, Azriel? Like, is there anything that
I'll
catches your eye?
I'll have to make a perception check. 20.
Nice.
He just looks around and sees an empty floor, and there are a couple of doors around to different rooms. I guess. He says.
Okay. I'll make my way just behind him. These are the doors, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Given that this is a secret door leading to potentially secret space, we should be more careful.
Yes, agreed.
Azrael walks over to this door and goes. He
Uh, uh,
jiggles the.
uh,
What happened?
Investigation first, eh?
Okay. Who's going to do the investigation check?
I shall do that.
Okay.
Would somebody be willing to help
Yeah,
me in this
I'll
investigation?
assist. I'll assist.
Need him.
That is all very smart of you, yes.
16. You notice this door is locked.
Seeing this one is locked, we need your skills, but let us do like you help me. You seem to be the smartest of the lot. Help me do this with the other doors as well.
Does it,
Uh,
do I like, so I
I
have
think
that
we had a key, right?
key, right? Yeah. So do I like, does this key seem fitting for this door?
You can try it.
Okay,
The-
You want
so
to try that key first before we go around picking the lock?
yeah, I've got that iron key. So let me just try this key and see if it fits. So I'm gonna like put the key in, and like, does the key go in? Does it fit?
It does.
Oh, well, looks like it fits. I guess there's only one thing left to do, right?
I'm
yes,
getting a spell out ready,
naturally. You wait
just in
until
case.
we inspect all the other doors and see if there's something else here first.
Okay, I'm totally ready for that. So anyone want to check
Okay.
out the other door?
Yeah. So which door or doors are you going to?
I will do that with this one first.
So what are you doing?
Investigation.
Okay. Is anyone helping you? Or?
I believe
I
ASEAN would be, but he seems to
Yep.
be distracted right now.
Sorry. Yep. I'll help.
Okay. Roll investigation. 19. It's just an unlocked door. Just a regular door.
This just makes me more suspicious. But
Mm,
then I will go and I will do the same for these two doors as well.
I'll say the investigation check stands for all three, for all of them.
Okay.
okay.
They all seem like normal doors, not locked.
Well, now that we have covered that this is the most suspicious door that you are going to open without inspecting any of the other rooms for any other information that you might find, yes, I leave the choice up to you. And like Ozzy just kind of like leans back against the wall with hands crossed across chest.
So, are you opening that door?
Fuck, I hate
It
that
is the
question.
only one that's locked,
Oh.
so
Can you guys give me like 30 minutes? I need to step out for a bit. Is that
Yeah.
fine?
30
Um,
I need
minutes.
to, I need to drop the maid and come because my dad can't do it today.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
um,
fair
cool.
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll
okay.
pause
So,
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll pause. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll be back as soon as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Oh, my heart was fucking pounding, dude.
Okay, so Celebrant's at the door with the key in hand, pushed into the door, into the lock. What are you guys gonna do?
We are going to explore all the other rooms because that gives us an indication of what is on this floor of secret rooms before we
Okay,
go into the most secret room of them all.
okay.
Yes, I second that.
So where are you guys heading first?
Yeah, I motion shoo and like tell Celebrant to move off from the door and take the key with you. I don't trust the door.
Okay.
Then why don't you and that armored one go and check these rooms on this side.
Which rooms are they checking?
I'm guessing this side.
Mm.
Um,
Okay. So Azrael goes up to the door and
I'll
it's not
like stay
locked.
behind him.
Cool. It's not
As if
locked at
I'm
all.
moving.
So he opens it slowly.
Don't go in just yet.
Be
Okay.
careful. Do a investigation.
Yeah,
Okay.
just have a look
So
around.
so he'll do. Will you be helping him look or no?
Yeah, I'll help him. I'll help him.
Okay. So investigation check.
I'll
Wow,
be
we got a
waiting
one
to. I
and
will
a three.
be.
Whoa.
I will be waiting to point out what they did wrong, and because they are both being absolute fools, Zoza will do this instead.
Well, Zosa has to walk up to the door. Can't do it from there.
Uh, yes, I do investigation, and I do this by myself because that is no
Yeah.
longer an option for having help.
Yeah. 0 and 3. That's amazing.
And 14.
14. Okay. You peer into the room, and it's just a web-filled room that contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
You are good to go. I turn to Azrael and Celebrin, and I just give them both thumbs up and walk back.
Okay, so he walks in and he sees nothing of any interest. It's just a spare bedroom from the looks of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there anything on these tables around? I'm guessing like the like two dressing tables or whatever around here or something.
No, the wardrobes are empty as well.
Okay.
Next to
Well,
me,
that's an empty room. Okay, I'm gonna push this door open.
Okay.
this time
And
I will lead the investigation. You help me, Metal Man.
okay, go for it, Ozzy.
So you open the door. Actually, wait, no, it's not investigation. Give me a perception check
Perception with
because
advantage.
you're looking into the room basically.
Okay. No, I'm investigating to see if there are any traps on the floor, like, or if there's a tripwire, or if there's anything that would lead to a negative outcome of us stepping into the room.
Okay, then give me an investigation check. 22. Doesn't
Oh,
seal with any traps.
hmm. But just because I did not do that at advantage, can I do that one more time?
Sure.
Yes, I think there is no trap we can do. Go in, Metal Man.
So Celebrant like takes a deep breath and well, he's not feeling entirely sure. So he takes another look into the room again.
Okay, give me a perception check.
No. Oh fuck me!
You're,
Wow,
you
Oh,
one.
no.
you found a piece of lint on your arm and you're looking at that instead of the room.
Wow.
That can
Okay.
get irritating. I know how that feels.
Hmm. Well, I have my so like as I said, I have my whip out,
Hmm.
and here goes. I'm stepping in, and
Armored
what
one,
do
you
I
follow
see?
Metal Man inside, yeah? Giving him some help. You're good men. Do this.
Oh, thank you for the moral support, Ozzy. So what do we see?
We or you?
Okay,
You,
what?
yeah.
Well, Ozzy and are in the room together, so I guess what both of us see. I guess Ozzy.
Well, then Ozzy, step inside. Okay, give me a perception check at advantage.
Okay, do this again.
Is Azrael in the other room? I'd like to go and
Yeah,
that's
you can go in the room. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand in this
16.
Yep.
corridor.
Okay, you see a dusty chamber packed with old furniture, and they're all draped in dusty white sheets. And near the iron stove, which is over here, you oh, actually, wait. So next to the iron stove, there seems to be a chest.
Hmm.
Well, it's actually it's more of a wooden trunk.
Okay. Like, does it have any lock or something on this truck? Does it look?
Uh, give me an investigation check.
I will do that.
Okay.
In the meantime, Sather, like tired of me, like this thing, just goes over to Astar and flies and settles on his shoulder and
Okay.
kind of nuzzles his head into his head.
Yeah, I'll pet Seder and then
Mm,
hold on, I'll see there.
20. So wait, what are you investigating again?
if it's trapped,
If it's
No.
if it's
I mean,
trapped,
you
locked.
don't trapped or locked. You don't see any traps on it, and it seems open.
Mm,
I mean, it seems unlocked. Sorry.
I'll open it.
Okay. Inside, you see the skeletal remains of something.
Oh, no big deal.
oh.
I will look closer.
Do I see
Okay.
the bones with him as well? Like, do I get like?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's opened it up so everybody can look
Yeah,
in.
Mm.
yeah. Okay.
So you see some skeletal remains.
Can I look at them and see if I can recognize what bones these are?
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine or nature?
Medicine.
Okay.
6. They look humanoid.
Hmm. Okay. These seem to be of two-legged humanoid things.
Hmm.
Why would someone put a humanoid skeletal remains in that trunk?
Do you want to find out?
How would
Is
we
there?
do that?
Yeah. Is there anything else in this room apart from this furniture? Like anything on the walls that?
No. That you saw? No. That you can see? No.
Is it all clearly furniture that is draped, or does it
I mean, yeah,
seem like
all
it's
of it is chairs and other couches, all that kind of stuff covered in drapes.
okay?
Completely dusty.
I'll just go and open up this little furnace thing.
Okay.
Is there anything inside?
Give me a perception check.
Um,
While you're doing that, Asian, what are you doing?
I would
Nothing.
like to see what's in this room. So basically, yeah,
No.
look around.
Just want to look around. Give me a perception check. Um, Aussie, it's just a stove.
Hmm. But are there ashes
As,
inside?
I mean, if there are, they've been put out ages ago.
Okay.
Just remains of just ash.
Okay.
But you can't tell how long it's been there. It's just ash.
Cool.
Um, Perception 17. Like I said, it just looks like a spare bedroom with an empty closet, tiny bed, chairs, and a stove again inside there. And that's about it for you,
Yeah,
Astian.
cool. I don't find anything interesting here. I'll move out of the room
Okay.
and yeah, stand here behind Astar.
Okay.
Hmm. Bones.
Mhm.
What do we do? Do we want to take these bones and try to figure out whose it is or what this is?
I don't think you guys should be. So Azrael walks in. He's like, I don't think you guys should be messing with the dead. Like,
Mhm.
let them be at peace.
You know what? I think that's that's said enough. And I'm gonna like leave the room.
Okay.
But maybe
And
this doing further investigation could reveal as to how they entered into a box in a secret room. Do you not think that would be a good idea?
Okay. Sing. So Azrael goes, could be good to know what happened though.
Yes, so
So,
we must
Yeah,
investigate
nobody
that.
just shoves their dead in a trunk like this.
so are you helping him look?
Me?
No, Ozzy,
Am I helping who do what?
Azrael to check and
Yeah, so
see what this is.
Well, I mean, if it is of investigation nature, I will do that. And
No,
uh,
he's going to do a medicine check because he
I
sees something strange about the skeletons, and he
okay.
wants to know exactly what it is.
If it is more your area of expertise, then go ahead, smart man.
Okay, let's see what he comes up with. 16.
nice.
So he understands that this is a human female, and she was stabbed to death by multiple knife wounds.
Whoa. He tells us this after that.
Yes, he's like, it looks like, because like he sees knife, like the skeleton's still draped in the clothing. It looks like a maid.
You
Ooh.
think he was a sacrifice for something?
So she was stabbed multiple times, and then I guess stuffed in this box.
If this was a sacrifice, it would have been more ritualistic in nature. This
I was just
multiple.
going to. This looks like an attack more
This
than a
was
ritual.
this was more
Yeah,
an
like
act
just
of
pure
passion.
rage.
This is more act of passion and illogical emotion.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I mean, I
This could be the specter that we saw earlier.
hmm,
Could have been her. Maybe her spirit wasn't at rest.
this
And
is
Azrael nods at the suggestion, goes, "Yeah, that's probably what that thing was. I mean, I should know. It nearly killed me."
yes, it almost did kill you for a minute.
Yeah.
At least, but it is more acceptable than being killed by household appliance. But yes,
Yeah. Thankfully, Tyr sent me back. So
yes, your god. What is your god called again?
Tyr.
Tia.
So it's
This
spelled Tyr.
would I have heard of this?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Can Celebrin do a history check as well?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to do one as well.
No,
All of
same.
you do individual ones,
I mean,
please.
I'm hoping Celebrin knows so he can rejoice in it.
What?
Yeah,
So Astar has no clue. Hastian has no
I don't pray.
clue. Celebrin has no clue. Ozzy. So Tyr is the god of lawful greater good.
Right, the good.
Oh, that
So
one.
yeah,
How
he is.
inspiring.
For those of you who are familiar with your Norse mythology, Tyr is also the god of justice.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping Celebrin would know so we both could rejoice together about it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but
Oh,
yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah.
that one of justice and good action. So yes, how
Yeah, yeah,
inspiring.
yeah.
And snorts and walks
And
out.
interestingly, because Tyr sent him back, Celebrin is now lawful good.
Okay.
His alignment has changed.
Wait, my alignment.
No, Azrael. Sorry,
That's,
Azrael.
yeah, that's how I was
Azure.
like, whoa.
Yeah, sorry. Azrael's alignment has changed.
Ooh.
Then, like hearing that he is a disciple slash follower of Tyr, Zoza just thinks to himself and says, like, "I am glad I took his money and kept it."
Okay, so where to next, people?
You want to check out the other room first before we open the door?
I guess
There's
that's the
another
only
room.
one left before the locked door. Is so this door is not locked as well, right?
Give me an investigation check.
It was
I
unlocked.
thought we.
Oh no, yeah, you guys did. It's not locked. It's not
Okay.
locked.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna open it gently, and
Okay.
It was not locked or trapped, from what I understood.
You didn't see any traps.
Yeah,
okay,
with the 19. So yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like not step in, but have a look and see what I can see from here.
Give me a perception check.
Oh
3.
fuck!
Whoa.
I mean, all you can see is a couple of feet in front of you. So you don't see much.
I'd like to look over his shoulder. Probably I'll move up a little bit
Okay.
here. Alt, right?
Give me a perception check.
Like I'm just gonna tell everyone like I don't see anything alarming, but if someone wants to have another look.
As in, you two just see very
I
little
see
into
his
the
back.
room. Yeah.
I see his back.
He's a big guy.
Yeah. Hey, either move or let someone else look so that we can see what's inside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who else would like to come here and take a look?
This is taking too long. He just rushes in
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh no.
and he
Well,
does
I
his perception
guess
check.
we're going in then.
16.
I think he's going to die again by soon. Huh?
I pray not.
And he just goes, I think this is just another spare bedroom.
Hmm.
Ah, cool.
Seems to be
Well,
nothing in here.
not a broom cupboard. I'm happy about that.
So Ozzy just kind of does a small shudder.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a desk, a bed, stove, cupboard, and a chair. Not a whole lot else.
Is there nothing in the drawers?
The drawers are empty, but there seems to be this. It's a little creepy. It's a smiling doll with a lacy yellow dress, which is sitting over here. It's kind of creepy looking, but that's about it.
Hmm.
Okay. I think there's just
This
one thing left to do. And as I say that, like, I slowly turn around and still, like, everyone can see, like, by Celebrant's body language and his expression per se, like, from what you can make out on him, he's fucking nervous. And he puts the key back in the like, in the keyhole. And, like, he takes a look, like, Asriel, and should I?
Well, we have nowhere else to go, so I guess.
And
we're
maintaining,
right behind you though, so if
like,
anything
just
happens.
looking at Asriel, that I just unlock the door and I slowly push it open.
Okay. So you open the door.
Is there anything I can see from here?
Give me a perception check.
Come on.
8. As far as you can see, okay, wait, let me see what you can see. Okay, so looking in, you see it's still a little dark inside, despite the light that you've been given by Azrael. You can see vaguely what looked like bones on the ground,
Okay.
and that's all you can see.
Okay. Well, Celebrant's gotta muster up like some of his courage and take a step in.
Okay, Azrael will follow you behind. Do you want to stay? You want to step in further, or
I'm okay. I'll step in and seeing that Asriel is following. I'll make my way there.
okay? He'll move in as well.
Hello?
I
He will
move
make
in
his own
behind.
perception. You'll move behind. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
So do one thing. Somebody give
Hello?
me. I mean, are you all stepping inside?
Hello?
Yeah,
I will be here.
Okay. So move yourselves in.
Sorry,
I
I
can feel
take a
like
call.
Scooby Doo telling me, "Oh,
Raro.
what about Joseph?"
Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Like, y'all can continue investigating. I'll just be right back. Quick loop.
Okay.
Given that you
So
have some experience with bones, why don't you see what they are, Azrael?
okay. But
Maybe
first
we
things
can
first.
only
Before we
talk
do
to
that,
bones.
somebody give me a perception check at advantage.
I can do that.
Okay. 17. Okay. So this looks like this looks like a children's bedroom.
Hmm.
This room contains a
Hmm.
bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood frame beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on both sides and a dollhouse that's a perfect, I mean, perfect replica
Of the
of
house.
the house that you are in.
Okay.
These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles, a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Is the same one from the other room?
You,
And have you seen these children in a picture painting something else like that?
I believe you guys saw this picture
Yeah.
you saw a picture of these kids, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
These are their children?
These are the Durst
Probably.
kids, yes.
Damn. Seems like a nasty end they came to.
What
Sorry, what
happened
did
to
I
them?
miss? Did I miss anything?
We stumble upon the skeletal remains of the Durst kids.
Oh no.
We identify them with the clothes, and they have a stuffed toy or a doll which is similar to the one in the other room. And this here is a replica of the house we are in. So,
So wait, it'll
Oh,
have a way out if we look at it.
Uh, Give me a perception check.
I don't know if I should do that because my perception.
You asked for it,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll help though. So,
okay.
Oh wait,
Roll it again.
advantage.
No, just roll it
just,
again.
just
16.
Yeah.
So you take a close look at the house and you see all the secret doors in the house.
Hey,
Okay.
nice
And
guys.
suddenly
This has.
you guys
Oh,
hear this, a chunk sound.
Oh,
What was that?
oh.
here we go again. Watch out for the brooms.
Do we know which? Can you tell us which side that? So which direction that sound was coming from?
You heard it coming from here.
Oh,
What's that? That doesn't sound good.
It could be one of the doors opening because this model has all the hidden doors.
did you
I,
try opening one of those doors, or did you try to do anything with that house? This model house.
No, I just observed it.
Hmm.
hmm. Well,
Hey, send that. Can you send that owl of yours to check out what's going on in that room?
we'll see that can go, I guess. And he will, again, like, just do a nod, and Satyr will immediately fly off shoulder and head in that direction. What does Satyr see?
Give me a perception check.
Uh,
I would like to move out because Ozzy can't see what's around him.
17. You notice a panel has fallen off the wall. Rather, a panel is missing from the wall and it's showing a spiral staircase going down.
those secret doors that you found, one of them is open. There is stairs
Wait,
leading down.
hold up. Asking, you stepped out?
Yep.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, these two show up.
Oh fuck me.
Wait, what? I can't see anything.
Fuck me.
I
I
see one.
see.
I see. Oh,
I see two things over Astra's shoulder. One is a hooded creature, and the other has red robes on. That's what I can see.
So
yeah.
first, this one speaks. Hello, who are you?
Which one, Polly? Sorry, just mark which one speaks.
This one.
I can't see your ping, Macha.
Yeah,
You can't
Yeah.
see my
I
ping,
can't
huh?
see.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't see my ping?
Yep.
No.
None
Oh,
of us
wait,
can.
wait. Sorry. Wrong layer. This one speaks.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Hello, who are you?
Um.
What do
Um.
they look like? Are they ghosts? Are they specters?
Give me nature check.
Ooh, one person.
Like Celebrant just seeing this thing, just talk to it. Like he's a little like taken back. still holding his whip in hand, like quite firm, like he's ready. But he responds and he's like,
Oh, wait. When you say ready, what do you mean?
like ready and like he's got his whip out, but like he's not attacking. He's not going to attack, but it like you can see like he's just like holding, like he's got this firm grip on his whip. Like before he just had it in his hand, now his grip is like a little more firm.
I'm a little tense as well. I would like be fingering the crossbow, like having my hand on it, not pulling it out yet, but yeah.
That's what
Let
she
me
said.
see. Let me see if they notice this. Ta, 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 ta. Roll for initiative.
Oh fuck me.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Good lord.
Okay.
Can
What
we
about the
talk our way out of this? Because
Hold
Yeah,
on,
it's
hold on. Okay.
armored one?
Asian, what's your this thing?
3.
Oof. Astar also got 3. Who has the higher dexterity?
It's
it's
the
tight.
same.
Yeah, my dex is 16.
Okay, Astar, your dex is?
14.
Yeah, so Asian goes first. Asriel and roll his initiative. 16. Celebrin?
8.
8. Sado?
Oh, I didn't roll for sailor. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
Um, 11,
11. Aussie?
10.
10. And then for these two, let's see. Okay, and you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's begin. Oh, whoops. Shit, did I fuck that up? Okay. So now, he notices that you guys have your hands on your weapons, and he's threatened by you.
I rolled a perception to try to figure out what they were.
Yeah, and you don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Nature. You roll nature, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled nature. Yeah. Can we talk to them? What are they like?
I mean, they spoke. I mean, this one spoke to you saying, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
And then, but then he noticed. Both of them noticed that you guys were fingering your weapons. So immediately there is like, whoa, combat ready.
Yeah. hmm But I'm guessing we'll go as per initiative, right? But
Yeah. So she's first,
okay.
Oh,
and she goes, "What are you doing?"
So since like she's right there next to me, like I'm gonna like talk to her and I'll be like,
It's not your turn yet.
oh sorry, whose turn is it?
It's Azrael. Azrael immediately pulls out his sword.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
it's
God.
real.
no.
These are aberrations. They must be killed.
I fucking hate him now.
And so he makes an attack.
Outside the room, Ozzy is
Oof.
going to.
Oh,
Andy.
What's happening?
Oh,
What?
thank fucking god, I would have whooped his ass.
8. Uh, t- t- so you immediately see his blade go through this creature as she howls out in pain.
Like as Azrael says that, like just before he attacks, he says like these are aberrations. And I'm like, no, wait, and but it's too late. He's already like
Yeah.
swung at her.
This guy is upset that you can see him go, "How dare you touch my sister!" And he does this. Okay, so he needs to make a charisma saving throw. He makes it,
Fuck.
but he crits his charisma save.
Thank
Damn.
fucking
Wow.
God.
So nothing happens. So basically, so you can see the creature try to jump at Azrael, but a force just stops him and he bounces back.
Mm-hmm.
Next in line is Seda.
Mm, Sather will just kind of like fly.
By the way, actually, wait. By the way, was he? Were you looking through his eyes?
I mean, like when I like saw that the panel had opened up in this room,
Hmm.
I went back to my eyes.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So yeah. So now Seda's turn.
so Sather just kind of like I mentally summon him back, so he goes here, and as soon as he sees what is happening inside the room,
Hmm.
he will come and just kind of yeah, just kind of like be here and like kind of like almost flapping, hovering in the air, trying, just waiting
Okay.
for further instructions.
Okay. That's Seda's turn. I mean, is that all he's doing? Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay. Now
mean,
it's your turn. Oh, sorry. Go on.
um, yeah, he that's all he's doing.
Okay. Your turn.
And then Ozzy will just go like he'll have peeked in and he will, I guess, have seen all of this happen as he peeked in, and he's just going, "Oh Lord." Um, wait, hold on. Like, don't take that armored fool to be like the rest of us. We are all creatures of logic. What do you, who are you? Are you that's your sister, you said? Is that, are you the Durst children?
Give me a persuasion check. We didn't do the way it was supposed to be done,
Okay,
but yeah. I mean, I want to try it the other way, but for now, it's okay. Roll persuasion.
okay. Normal, persuasion. Or are we doing it like we first do the check and then like, whatever happens, happens?
I mean, we already said your line, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
No,
but
I
I mean, it's
mean,
okay. So
I like
16.
doing it this way, honestly, like because I was
Yeah,
conflicted about doing the other,
yeah,
like this check, like charisma checks, like all the other checks. But
yeah, yeah. No, so okay, okay, so we won't do it for this session. Next session onwards, we'll do the check like the other checks. But for now, this is fine. So persuasion. So, unfortunately, this guy is very, very angry,
hmm
considering a fucker just slashed at what he calls his sister.
hmm
So he didn't hear you. He's not listening. He's enraged.
okay, okay.
So
Um,
what do you do? I mean, technically, your persuasion is your action. So
is it
yeah, because you stopped to make this happen.
okay? Cool.
So that's your turn then.
You could move in.
No, there's no room.
There's no room. Oh, I was just gonna stand on the doorpost.
Yeah, I will just kind of move to the side, just like in front of ASEAN and with my back to the wall, and like my heart would be going really fast, and I will just say, Maybe nobody else attack him other than that armored idiot.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Celebrin, you're up.
Okay. So soon after, like I hear Ozzy say that, like even I just look at this one, like I'm
Which
guessing
one? Which one? That
this
one?
one. Yeah. I'm like, yes, like just wait. I'm sure my armored friend on the left here just reacted out of fear. We are we don't mean to harm you. We don't know how we landed here at your house. Hoping, like, not sure if this is your house, but who are you? Like, do you wish to harm us? And like I kind of like I look at Azriel and I'm like I'm just trying to like tell him, like, please, like we should probably not do this.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh, lordy. Oh fuck.
15? Same thing. They are now enraged.
Oh,
Both of them.
not good.
Both of them are pissed. I mean, one of them is very hurt, so clearly they're going to be pissed.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's your turn.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
one was the one that was attacked?
Yes.
Okay.
Astin, your turn.
Okay, so yeah, I also try to de-escalate. So
Wait, hold on.
yeah, mhm,
Now, not to make this way. Roll persuasion first.
cool.
21. What do you say?
I say, I point to Celebrin and shout to him, hold that guy down. Let's try to talk this out. Talk to them first. I heard them say something, and I don't think we should be attacking them yet. And I did hear one of them say sister, so I'm guessing they are ghosts of those children.
So wait, so
And, yeah,
the persuasion check was for who?
For this guy.
Okay,
And,
so yeah. So what are you saying to
Yeah.
him specifically?
I'm saying to him, we don't mean harm. We are lost here. I take my arms away from my weapons and I just put them up to indicate I'm not a threat, basically, and I move in front of Astar, basically.
Okay, let's see if they understand that situation. So immediately he turns to you and he goes, do you promise not to hurt us?
I say yes. Yes, we won't hurt you. We don't mean harm. We are just lost here and we came across more hostile spirits earlier and you guys kind of spooked us.
Okay. Who's next? Okay, so that'll be your turn.
Yeah.
Asta, your turn.
Okay, so Astor kind of pieces together that these two things are probably the spirits of those two children. So, can I persuade the paladin to stand down, Azrael?
Roll persuasion first.
Persuasion.
Okay, what's your persuasive line? Keep in mind it's a 12. Actually,
Oh, man.
wait, before you do that. Let me roll this. Oof. Okay, what are you going to say?
I'm just going to say this is very obviously the spirits of these two children. Do you really want to attack children? Is that what a paladin would do?
Ooh, attacking his will.
Nice.
His good nature. Okay. Okay, fine, cool, that's fine. Goes to the top of the round. You see Rose here. Actually, I should have said a name, but you guys already know this is the kids.
Hmm.
She cries and runs to this corner here. And Azrael immediately goes, oh, and puts his sword away.
So we're out of combat.
You're out of combat.
Oh,
So immediately, like, even like Celebrant, like he literally just drops his whip, like
And
just because of the whole heat of the moment, he just drops it,
yeah, and
and
you
he,
see, yeah,
yeah,
continue.
and he looks to the girl like at the right, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He attacked you the way he did. I know it was not right to do that, just to speak in some form of defense from his end. We've seen things in this house that have attacked us and have nearly killed him. He's literally come back from the dead, and thanks to his god he's sent back. So I don't expect you to understand this completely, but I want you to know we will not harm you. We are not here to harm you." And I look to the brother, and I tell him, like, again, I'm telling you, we are not here to fight you.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys already talked them down, so he's just fussing over his sister right now because she's hurt.
Yeah.
mhm.
So yeah, so he's not listening to you, but he's not fighting you either. He's tending to his sister.
Hmm.
Can I ask the sister if there's any way we can help?
You're gonna help a bunch of ghosts,
I mean, there are a bunch of baby goats.
but they are ghosts. How would you help a ghost?
Put them to rest.
How?
Uh, that's what. Would they know?
You can ask them.
Yeah, I want to ask um her, right? This
Sure.
one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one. Yeah, it's not her. Yeah.
Um, I want to ask her if there's any way we can help, and what do we call them by? What are their names?
So give them a second. They're calming down. They just got
Mhm.
attacked, but it's like, so the girl goes, "I'm Rose," and the other one goes, "My name is Thorn."
Wow.
Rose and Dawn.
And
Hey, guys, can you just give me 5 minutes? I'm just getting an urgent call.
okay,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'll go get some water and come in meantime.
yeah.
Let me just breathe for a second.
GG. Yes,
Wow.
that was close.
This
Oh,
is
fuck,
this
Azil, you
is
stupid fuck.
this is why I
Do you
cannot.
blame him though?
I don't blame him, honestly. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, but at the same time, I'm like, motherfucker. Oh, oh, man.
This is why lawful good characters are
Oh,
the most
Jesus.
boring of the lot.
Tension's real, huh?
The tension's fucking real, bro. Oh, man. This got super real for me in my bedroom right now. I was just looking at the corner of my wall and fucking talking to that girl, dude. Fuck.
Mm. Ozzy will just kind of reach out, tap Astar on the back, and he's like, "Can you get out of the way?" And we'll move into the room as well. In the meantime, can I make a like or somewhat discreet check to see if there is any if there is some arcane residue on the bones?
Why discreetly?
I don't want to let it be known what I'm doing.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check first.
Okay.
So wait, well, you're using what? It's just an Arcana check, right?
Yeah.
Then make a stealth check.
A stealth check.
15. Okay, roll Arcana.
14.
14. The boy turns to you. but he doesn't do anything to you. As for your Arcana check, you don't sense anything from the bones.
Hmm. So this is a natural passing. There was no arcane ritual involved in turning you into a ghost.
You're asking him that?
I'm
Or, I
I'm
mean, you're telling him that?
I'm telling him that, yeah.
Well, our parents locked us in here. Something about there's a monster in the basement they were protecting us from. We thought they had come back, but we just died of starvation.
Hmm. That sounds quite tragic. Must have been a terrible situation for your young children to go to.
It was scary. We were all alone in this dark house. Our parents were missing. I don't know how long it's been. We just starved to death, both of us. And you can see the skeletons are holding each other.
Hmm. Well, from observations we made in passing through this house, it seems to be rather dusty and not taken care of. I believe it has been a long time.
How long? Do you know?
Well, at least in my estimate, 50 years, maybe, give or take 20.
So you can still see Rose still like crying in the corner. 50 years. 50. Where are our parents? Where's mom? Where's dad?
Are you talking about this Lord Gustav and the Lady Elizabeth?
Yes. Do you know? Have you seen them? Do you know where they are?
Well, no, we have not encountered them or their spectral bodies, but going through your house to try and find out where we were, we did come across a will, and this is the will.
Okay, so you pull out the will and testament?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to find that thing again.
Hey,
Fuck. Yeah.
just a heads up, there might be a call from the boss in 5 minutes. I think he'll text mostly,
Okay.
Coco.
but yeah, what did I miss?
Ozzy is just talking to Thorn.
Oh, okay. So has he said anything so far?
Well,
Well, if
apparently there was no arcane ritual involved, and there was a terrible situation where their parents found something monstrous in the basement and locked them in this room to keep them safe. But nobody came back, and they died of
Oh,
starvation. They seem
something
rather,
monstrous in the basement.
and they seem rather surprised that 50 years or more has passed.
Oh my gosh. So Asta was just feeling miserable for these two kids.
okay. So and they are very, you know, they just they feel lost in life. They can't leave the room. They're stuck in here.
Is there a way to basically help them leave and move on?
Give me a
I do have a this trait, the researcher trait. I think that helps.
Okay, give me a history check at advantage.
Yeah, because I am learned person. So
I mean, she gets it by default anyway because of researcher. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
roll
that's right.
history at advantage.
I could be the learned person in this.
Yeah.
Ozzy being Ozzy.
'Trample
16.
on my thunder. Yeah.
So you know that ghosts exist in the world because they are tied to this plane by something.
Mm-hmm.
So something is keeping these children here, and you think it might have something to do with their bones.
Oh. Okay.
It-
I'll tell Zoza that. I'll be like, so ghosts are usually tied to this plane because of something that they're attached to, and I have a feeling that it's to do with these bones. Maybe if we bury them or take them out of the room, Maybe that would help.
It is definitely possible, but we must first, I suppose, inquire to these children what they want to do.
Yeah. What are the children doing? Have they calmed down?
They're not attacking you, so clearly they calmed down a bit.
They're calm.
Uh, Lady Rose and Master Ton, what would you like to do? You have
I
you have not
we
been
don't.
able to leave this room in a long time, and we don't know if your parents are alive. You are also technically undead at this point. Is this a kind of existence that is sits okay with you?
We we're we're undead. Don't leave us, please. Don't leave us.
Oh, this is not the intention of my question, but it is: do you want to stay on this plane, or do you want to go to heaven, like all good little children do?
Astar and Ozzy make charisma saving throws.
Okay. So one thing, this would be a magical effect.
Not no, it's not.
It's not a magical effect.
Technically not.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
So I just click on this charisma thing at the side, or yeah, sorry.
Christmas
Yeah.
save.
You feel as if the children were trying to possess you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hey kids, only like one body for one soul, you know how it goes.
Okay, initiate.
I will,
Yeah, go ahead.
as that happens, and as so I break through the possession attempt, right?
Yep.
I will immediately cast Firebolt at the bones.
Okay. Roll damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
The bones catch fire.
Mm,
And we're back in initiative.
okay.
Oh. Fudge.
Okay, so let's quickly change the music back to the battle music. Give me a second. No, initiatives are still the same. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll keep the same initiative order. So top of the round goes to Rose. Rose, having tried to possess Astar, didn't work. So she will attempt to fight. So here we go. Attacking you, Astar.
No damage.
Oof. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 18 necrotic damage.
18. Okay, I'm down.
Wow.
Okay.
Somebody destroy the bones.
I mean, the bones are pretty much destroyed from your from your fire hit.
Okay.
Okay, that's Rose's turn. Goes to Azrael. Azrael now is just like, okay, playtime's over. And he will attack Thorn. $11 to hit. That does hit. He takes 11 damage. So you see the blade cut through, and the ghost goes, "Ah!" Screams out in agony. Now it's Thorn's turn. Thorn will turn back and attack. Oops, I grabbed Asta by accident. We'll go and attack Azrael. Da, 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 da. That misses. Okay, and that's his turn. Goes to Sader's turn.
Seder will just go and fly around Thorn's head, like, to try and aid whoever is going to be attacking him next.
Okay. That's his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, goes to you, Ozzy.
I will make first. So actually, yeah. So sorry. Could I retcon that a little bit?
Okay.
Sather will instead do that over Rose.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll allow that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. And then, without saying anything or saying a word, uh, he will cast Firebolt on Rose with advantage.
Yeah. 24. That hits.
Okay.
7. So you see the fireball. You see the firebolt fly at her. It hits her. She goes, but it doesn't hurt as much as you think it should.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's your turn. Celebrin.
Well, seeing that shit's gone south again, I'm gonna. So I kind of like dropped my whip on the ground. Like, if picking it up again, will that be an action?
That will be a bonus action.
Okay. So, like, I pick up my whip again, and I'm going to. Well, seeing that, like, that I'm guessing did this one attack Asta?
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing that that's the one that knocked on Asta, I'm gonna attack it with my whip.
Okay. You
At advantage?
do you get advantage?
Like
Because
with
I mean,
Siddha?
Seda's still there. So, I'll say yeah. Go for it with advantage.
Okay. Goes.
21. That hits.
Okay.
7. So again, they are specters. So your whip does hit it, but it doesn't do as much. You don't feel like it hurt it as much.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn for now.
Okay. Next up is Asian.
Okay, so I will use my quarterstaff
Okay. On who?
on the guy next to me because I see two people already hitting Rose. So
Okay,
yeah.
so you have advantage on that because he's technically flanking because he's attacking Azrael. So just roll that again.
Yep.
14. Actually, 14 hits. Yeah. Roll damage. 8. So you see the eldritch energy surrounding Asta's staff as he just hits Thorn, and you can see that it hurts him a lot. He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. Wait. So that's a magical damage.
You don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you can find out on your turn, but yeah. Astar, I need you to make a death saving throw. That's one success.
Yep.
Okay, top of the round goes to Rose. Celebrin, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Yep, you save, no problem. So again, you see Rose trying to jump into your body, but you resist. Like she literally almost bounces off your body.
Yeah, and like just seeing that happen for a second, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Okay, goes to Azrael's turn. Can you do anything else other than that? No.
Heal, my friend. You
Okay,
let
so
on.
what?
Oh,
So what he's going to do is he's going to move to Astar, do lay on hands. Astar, you now come back with 3 hit points.
Okay.
So you're back up, and then he moves back here, and that's his turn. Let's see. Down. So you are back up with 3 hit points.
Mhm.
That's his turn. Then goes to Thorn's turn again. So he's going to attempt to attack Azrael. Azrael needs to make a charisma saving throw. He makes it
Nice.
beautifully. So again, you see Thorn try to jump into his body to possess him, but Azrael, with the power of his holy magic, with his shield forward, he blocks the hit. So Thorn just hits the shield and bounces back, just absolutely befuddled as to why it's not working. Goes to Sader's turn.
Seder is continuing to fly around Rose's head and aiding attacks.
Okay. Goes to your turn, Ozzy.
Can I try and figure out what was the energy on the quarterstaff?
Make an Arcana check.
This is a free action.
Free action.
Normal.
25. You could sense an eldritch energy around his staff.
But is that magical?
It's eldritch magic, so yeah, it's magical energy.
Okay, but then the firebolt is also magical energy.
Well, it's fire.
But it is arcane fire. It's not just fire. Because there is a difference. Like normal fire is fire. Any fire that is produced through magic is magical damage.
Yeah, this is also fair. So technically, so she would take a little more damage than that.
Okay,
So
cool.
fine.
Then
My bad.
yeah, sorry. No,
Yeah,
just
and she looks quite hurt as well.
yeah. So then, like seeing that the armored idiot has like slightly made up for the himself, I will just viciously turn to the sister and again firebolt.
Okay, at advantage, go for it. 25 hits.
Hmm.
8. So you see the firebolt leave from your hands, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So you see the firebolt fly across the room, and you see the firebolt just pummels into Rose as she hits the wall and comes back. And she's looking quite hurt.
This is not something you should have done, child ghost.
Goes to Celebrant's turn. Actually, any bonus actions for you, or?
I'm just going to crouch down and help, like, actually, yeah, despite feeling odd about it, he will just try and pull Astar to the side and get in that space.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are sharing you can't be in the same space though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I'm pulling Astar behind and like
Oh,
as
so
to the
I mean,
side.
technically, that would invoke a attack of opportunity.
It's an unwilling movement, though, no?
Yeah, but she's still moving, and
Okay,
it's
cool.
like
Okay, so I will not do that. I will just basically um, like look fairly pissed off.
Okay. Okay, Celebrin, your turn.
Okay. Just seeing like Ozzy just like blast this ghost, and it looks pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like seeing that happen. He's gonna take another shot at it with his whip.
Okay.
Come on. Does that hit?
That hits.
15.
Yep. 8. Again, ghostly target, so it hits, but it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should.
Okay.
But she's looking fucked up.
Okay. Okay.
Any bonus action?
No, I'm gonna hold. Yeah.
Okay. Asian, your turn.
I will use Hexblade Curse on Thorn.
Okay.
You want me to put it in chat or?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. And I will use my quarterstaff again. I'm guessing that's a bonus action, right? The
Yeah,
curse.
your curse is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I need to roll it at advantage.
No, it's fine. That's a crit, basically.
Okay.
So roll damage. It's a D and roll one more D8.
So just go to the yeah.
11 damage. So again, you see Asian like mutter a curse under his breath, and it hits Thorn, and he's just like, whoa. And then Asian takes a swipe with his quarterstaff, and it absolutely racks the creature in pain. And that's.
And I say, you do not hurt my brother.
So it's utterly vicious attack. And he looks very, very, very hurt. Asta, it's your turn.
I'm guessing there's no way to just de-escalate from this point.
Not really, no.
Can she use an action to disengage?
See, technically, this guy is in combat with him, and she's in combat with things. So I can say, if you want to move, you can move without a problem.
I can move without a problem, right?
Yeah. They're engaged elsewhere, so.
Okay. Can I move out of the room?
Sure.
Will that give her an attack?
No, she's
engaged with me.
So. She's engaged
She's
with
engaged.
Celebrant.
And there's an angry owl just buzzing around the head.
Yeah, so she's just like, the fuck, I swat this thing from around her.
So before I leave, I cast this.
On who?
On who's the nearest one? Zoza. I'll cast it on Zoza.
Okay. So you now have protection from evil and good.
And undead.
And undead and fiends, yeah. Cool. So you can't be possessed. Okay, and you're moving?
I'm moving out.
Okay.
Because I know they can't leave the room. So yeah.
Okay. Top of the round goes to Rose. Conrad, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Fuck. Oh,
5.
fuck.
Oh.
Jesus.
Rose disappears.
Oh shit.
We'll talk about what happens after combat is over. It is Azrael's turn now. So Azrael is going to, seeing that Rose just vanished, he's just like, okay, that's one less thing to worry about, and attacks Thorn. (14) does hit. And that's exactly what he needed. So you see Azrael with his blade rushes forward and slices through Thorn. And he ends up here. And Thorn is now gone. And that ends combat.
Um,
Okay, what the fuck?
I immediately, before anything else happens,
I'm yeah, I'm wary of yeah,
I will
where
prepare firebolt if um, the figure of
Rose comes back.
if the figure of Celebrin moves in an aggressive manner to any of the rest of the party, and I'll just say, uh, Lady Rose, your brother has passed on. You are alone. I would suggest you leave the metal one alone and follow your brother to heaven or hell. I don't care at this point, but leave.
No response. Celebrin,
Yeah.
now what I need you to do is this. I'll send it to you in Discord.
I look at Ozzy and I ask him, "Do you think she's possessed him?" And I have my quarterstaff at ready as well.
This is most definitely what has happened, I think.
Give me a quick second.
Astar, stay out there.
No, don't worry, I'm not coming in.
Conrad, join me in the other DM.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
other
yeah,
voice chat.
yeah.
Oh, wait, what? There was a DM? Like, oh, fuck, man. Fuck. Now I'm nervous.
He's plotting.
What?
He's plotting.
Something's happening. Like,
Be,
we'll carry on and then we'll, like, next thing you know, celebrate start this.
like, me, be extremely, like, careful. Now, like, I'm just waiting for some roll to be made. And
Hmm.
because that's usually what happens in these situations. Like, the DM will take a player into a separate voice chat, and some
Yeah.
roll will be
Mm-hmm.
made, and, like, consequences will arise. And I am nervous.
Oh, oh
Okay.
no.
But at least Zoza, Ozzy did prepare a firebolt in case like Celebrin was making a uh, like
Potentially backstabby move.
yeah, yeah, with
Ah,
aggressive intent towards the party. So let's see. Because man, I was so confused as to why the magical effect didn't have as much like the
Yeah.
magical fire didn't have damage. Because I was like, wait, what? It's magical fire. It should have full damage. Because that's why I was
Mm.
so confused as to why like your eldritch magic was
Uh,
supposedly more
Yeah.
effective. Bah.
I was also surprised the fireball didn't do that much, and
Mm,
yeah, good thing we clarified that.
so I think the boy is also not dead because I don't think you can kill a ghost.
Uh,
I mean, it can
uh,
happen. It can
I
happen.
It
mean,
can happen.
maybe we forced it out of this plane of existence or
Mm.
something like that.
Is
And
that possible? I never knew.
also, I mean, if they were bound by the bones are now dust.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. No,
I'm just stopping myself from going and checking if like ghosts can
Uh,
die in D&D.
okay, so Con is still in the other channel, but for now,
Okay.
Ozzy. So you said all those things, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, and I am holding a firebolt in case the figure of Celebrin is making an aggressive movement to anybody in the party.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. Uh,
Can I help on that? No, right?
No.
intimidation.
I can imagine you like standing behind Zosa and glaring to like
Hmm.
twice the intimidation.
Be right back.
What is going on?
Oh God, I'm just getting more tense, man. The fuck.
So, Con, you remember what Ozzy just said, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, sorry, give me a second. A lot of shit to. Ah,
You are all alone in this world. That is not a pleasant place to be in, man.
Rose pops out of him. Basically, Ozzy scared the living shit out of her and she jumped out of you, Celebrant.
Oh, thank fucking God.
You are no longer possessed. But combat is back on.
Oh.
So is it top of the round again?
It is top of the round again. So back to the battle music. Check if forgetting where it is.
I intimidated her into letting us kill her, though. Like, so did that have
No,
an
you
effect?
intimidated her to leaving Celebrant.
So I told her to join her brother in either heaven or hell. I don't care.
No, well, she can't do that, right?
I feel
Okay.
bad
Oh, wait.
for her, but they
Actually, wait.
yeah.
Where we ended on her turn, right?
Yeah, but she.
Yeah, she possessed me. No, actually,
no,
we ended with
Azrael's turn.
Azrael
Yeah.
going through and
True,
killing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then Sader's turn.
Okay. Sather is just immediately like flies to the thing that attacked the person who gives better scritches than his master Ozzy, and like is just angrily buzzing around the head.
Okay. Your turn, Ozzy.
Firebolt, motherfucker.
Okay. All right.
Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Hits. 3. So again, you see the firebolt fly across the room and hits her, and again it just pummels her back, and she's looking extremely fucked up. Like her form is starting to wither apart.
Just
Ah.
don't suffer like this, Lady Rose. Let our paladin here cleanse you and exorcise you from this plane. You can pass away in peace instead of in pieces.
Any bonus action?
I mean that was my bonus action.
Oh, okay, cool. Celebrant, your turn.
Okay, so like now is Celebrant like fully aware of what just happened, like
Yeah.
the possession and her coming out?
You know what happened, yeah.
Okay.
So when she left your body, it was almost like your soul, a part of your soul was dragged out of you.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So like Celebrant just looks at her and like he loosens his whip fully, like to its full length.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks at her and he stares at her, and this is the first time like everyone sees him get really like you can see, like you can sense he's really not happy, and he's like, it could have been better than this. You fucking possess me. I do not accept that in any fucking form. And he just like lashes his whip out again.
Hits. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so after he says that, he just like whacks the whip on the ground like just once, and just like one swipe across her, like her body or torso, whatever. And he doesn't look, you just see him do that motion, and the whip is like back in his grip at the same time. He's just got his like head like tilted down in like this badass stance.
Okay, so it's almost in a blink of an eye. You guys didn't even see it happen. His whip went flash and stops. And you can see Rose look down at herself as her body dissolves into nothingness.
Oof.
And that ends combat.
What a Belmont moment.
Full Belmont.
Ooh.
Anime song.
Fucking hell.
Anime whip
Fucking
boy.
hell. Oh, you
Nice.
guys have no idea what like. Can I like tell them what would have possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, like I would have like that could have gone sideways, guys. If Ozzy didn't have to like get her out of me again. Let me just say that like she wasn't gonna take no for an answer, or rather like have anyone command her. Like what Ozzy told her completely triggered her, and it would have been me. So yeah. It would have gone south.
Ozzy,
We,
I understand what these inferior people have as these worst fears. So I just thought I would play on this knowledge. Huh?
And you guys are now level 2. Congratulations.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Nice. Well
Fucking
played.
hell.
Okay, guys,
Oh,
roll
Jesus.
hit dice.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'd do that gladly. Wow, what a shitty fucking roll.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, man. Come
Ozzy?
on,
Sorry,
DM, be kind. I got possessed, bro.
sorry. 1 second. Hit dice, right?
Yeah, hit dice, yeah. Okay, add those numbers to your maximum health.
Okay.
Cool.
Only your maximum health.
Yeah.
Done.
I'm allowed one
It's
reroll.
current hit points, right?
Yeah, 5 hit points. You didn't roll a 1, so you don't get a reroll.
Fine.
Paul, is that added to the current hit points?
No, it's added to
No.
your maximum, your hit point
Hit point
maximum.
maximum.
I mean, Paul, I rolled a 2.
No, it's 1. If you roll a 1, you get a reroll.
It's next to 1. It's the one after 1.
No, no.
You know, 1 and then 2.
Can we roll
They're
for
literally twins, man.
can
They're
we
twins.
can we like roll for persuasion on the GM? No.
Yeah, roll for persuasion. That's the thing.
Yeah. Roll of advantage.
Rose.
DC
You
30,
actually-
go for it.
I'm obviously aiding. I'm obviously aiding Astar in trying to do this.
Okay.
Astar,
DC
me
30.
or
Yeah,
Asian?
whichever one of you. DC 30 is the save for me,
Yeah.
for you guys to re-roll your saves. But wait, hold up. Whatever the roll is, you have to take it, even if it's a 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, I want to keep my roll. I gotta do
No.
something.
I'm convincing you. I'm aiding Astar in convincing God to let Celebrin do a reroll.
Okay, cool. I'll just roll a disadvantage. I mean advantage, right?
Yes.
DC 30. Let's go.
Please, God, please listen.
Oh!
Oh. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Fucking
God doesn't
DC
like
30. God damn it. Fuck you. OP demon.
We tried that. We tried.
I mean, I was going to be nice and say 25, but. So yeah, those are your new hit point maximums,
Okay.
Okay.
and you guys have vanquished the 2 ghosts. You are now level 2, so please add in your stuff on your sheet.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Certainly.
Will you guys be taking a short rest, long rest?
Short rest.
Or
Shot, I
do you want
guess.
to do a long rest?
I think, I mean, like, Asta is the one who's hurt pretty bad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd say it's your call, Asta.
Oh,
Long rest is how many?
Unless someone has some healing on them, which can help.
Let me quickly do one thing. Quickly, 1 second. I need to read up something.
also, Paul,
Yeah,
the arcane tradition is not added in. Like you don't have that book, no?
I have the book.
But so, which school would I be in?
The
Because-
school you're choosing.
Yeah, but chronology is not there.
It's in the Wildmont book, dude.
Yeah, but like it's the arcane tradition, so I have to copy paste things, or do I have? To...
Yeah. You have to copy paste them.
Oh, okay, cool.
So for those of you who
What?
don't know what chronoturgy magic is,
Damn, so cool.
What is it?
it's time magic.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna see some cool shit, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is it. Part of. Okay.
Like I mean,
Oh, what is proficiency bonus +2?
Your proficiency is always +2.
Polly, do I have to add my primal right separately into the feat, or do I just know which one I've chosen?
It's a secondary feat, but yeah, say which one you've chosen, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
So you say feature primal right,
Yeah,
fire or whatever. Yeah.
Cool.
get my invocation from.
So take a second and update your sheets.
Okay. Mm, something
Paul, where do I add my invocations?
Yeah.
Uh,
So
into your feats and traits.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to go out of full screen for a bit.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Um,
I also have to add Azrael stuff as well. He gets also some stuff. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so paladins. Oh, he gets his divine smite though. That's pretty good.
badass. Now I'm a little more ready to fucking fight. To bring it.
Yep.
I just got fucking possessed. Are you fucking kidding me?
I changed level to 2. And
Okay, and he gets how many spells? 2 first level spells. Okay.
yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm good too.
Ignore that.
Sorry, wait, I have to find the bloody thing that you sent me, Paul. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll just get some water and be back, guys.
Yeah.
I think I can hear my sister playing Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
You can hear the sound effects of the back. Okay, that's done. And spells.
Fuck, I can't copy paste this over. What
Should be
nonsense.
able to.
No, like the
Oh, the PDF won't let you copy?
yeah, the cursor is just like so large. Like so, I'm like,
Oh, okay. So you probably want to type that shit in.
oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Try googling the spell. Probably you can get it from somewhere else.
Yeah, you can probably do that also.
That's
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Thank you. Um,
Okay, Armor of Shadows, Organize and Gloves. And we get one extra spell, right?
Do you?
Okay.
Warlock, second level, spell sloom 3.
So yeah, you don't want more spell.
One more spell.
I can't spell instantaneous.
Very well.
Ah, man, that was fucking intense, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Jesus.
We were nice to them. I mean, I can kind of understand why they possessed us because they really wanted to leave the room.
Yeah.
Bad
Uh,
kids.
possession doesn't fly.
So sorry. Okay.
I'm so happy Ozzy made like a good intimidation and got that bitch out of me. Fuck it.
Actually, he just made
Just made it?
intimidation. Just made
Yeah,
it.
that was quite a low roll, right? That
Yeah,
was a 13 or something.
it was
It,
a
he
12.
rolled a 12. He needed 11.
Wow.
Yeah, that was only because of the passion that was involved. Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
What happened?
No, I mean, so there. I don't know if this is an official thing or there are apparently expanded list of spells when you learn a wizard spell. So I can learn like a couple of new spells.
Of your level, yeah. So and the book has the spells you can learn
Yeah,
from chronology. So
right.
you can pick chronology spells or you can pick regular wizard spells for your level.
Mm,
And I'm assuming you're going to pick up the chronology spells.
yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Okay, who's hurt?
I'm hurt.
I mean,
Azrael
Physically,
walks
mentally.
Azrael walks over to you and casts Cure Wounds. You
Thank
get
you,
6
Azrael.
healing.
by the way, did we take a short rest? Like, are we taking a short rest? Did we?
Azrael
Yeah,
would
I
like to
guess.
take a. I mean, Azrael
Yeah.
would like to take a long rest.
Okay.
We could
Um,
do that.
does anyone else need healing?
No.
Yeah, I would need healing. Yeah.
Okay, he'll cast Cure Wounds on you as well. So that's both his spell slots done. So there you go, 5 healing to you.
Okay. Wait.
And you guys gonna take a long rest now?
Yeah, why not? Since I'm guessing spell slots are expended and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Celebrin would voluntarily go on first watch with his
Okay, I mean, and you already have your sentries rest, so it'll only take you 6 hours
exactly.
to come to. So while everybody else is doing their things, so Azrael motions to Asta. Do you want to step inside here?
Yeah. Step inside right here. Inside the room.
Inside the room, yeah.
Yeah.
Azrael takes the key out of the front of the door, closes the door, and locks the door. So you guys are now inside here. Since Celebrin is taking first watch, Celebrin, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Yeah. Let me just check if I. Hmm. Okay. Perception?
Perception check, please. Yes.
Fuck, the lag is real. Oh,
8.
jeez.
Everything looks fine, apart from the burning bones in the middle.
I'm just gonna go sit on the bed here and lean on the wall.
Okay.
Does the dollhouse tell us anything else?
I mean, just that door. You have access to the basement now. But the basement isn't available on that. And it just shows there's a way to get down there.
And they said the basement was where their
Yeah.
parents went.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's fine. Who's taking second watch?
I mean, I can do that.
Um,
I can take second
yeah,
watch.
I'm kind of bushed after the fight with the broom getting knocked out and all that and fighting again. So just gonna slightly nod off.
Okay, so you're sleeping. That's fine. So who's taking second watch?
I could do that.
Okay, roll perception for me, please. 14. The same. So finally, you notice the bones have finally stopped burning. They just charred, but they're still physically there. But they're blackened from the fire. And but nothing else is fine. Who's going to take up next? Actually, you know what? Azrael will take up next watch.
Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah, so you can rest. 10. He also looks around. He's got his. Actually, you know what? He'll make it an advantage because he activates one of his divine senses to see if anything else is coming around. 16. So yeah, so his divine sense. He just sits there for a bit, opens up his mind to all information around him, and he can't sense anything. So he also is like, okay. Who will take last watch?
I'll do that.
I'll do it.
Which one of
I
you?
can wake up. I mean, Ozzy, if you want to, you can.
Well,
Since I'm sleeping.
if you are beaten up after that this thing, I am willing to do it. Yes, if you are feeling lesser in the moment,
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Okay. Ozzy, roll perception, please.
I'll do that through
Crusader?
armor
Sure.
Crusader. So with advantage,
Yeah.
using Satyrs, this thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, using his shield, yeah. 12. Again, he's keeping an eye out all over all of you, and everything seems to be fine. No problems.
Cool.
Okay, as your rest passes, you guys come to consciousness. You're back to full health. You have one hit dice restored, and all your spell slots are back as well.
Sweet.
So let's take a short break there. You guys need to piss, drink, get some food, whatever. Go for it.
Full
Stretch
health
your
would be
legs.
just the base health that I had, right? 11.
Yeah, it'll go up to whatever your max health is now.
Oh, okay, so 18.
Yeah, so your health goes to 18. So remember to
Is
do
it
that for
18?
you
No,
guys.
it's actually 8 plus 11. So 19.
So 19 is your max health. Yeah.
Then less squishy. I'm gonna cast that mage armor as well.
Okay. So on your sheet,
It's
change your armor class to 15.
I will do the same.
Oh, you picked up you picked up armor of shadows too.
Yep.
Okay. So wait, what's your dexterity modifier?
Dex 2.
It's 2. And your current armor class is?
13.
Okay, so you also go to 15.
Cool.
So that's in effect for 8 hours. Ozzy?
Sorry, what?
No, I mean, are you have you? Okay, a quick question. Have you guys all done your sheets and everything?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
just finishing up my this thing because I had to.
Okay, so cool. So like I said, we'll take a 5-minute break so you guys can finish up your sheets.
Cool.
If you need to stretch your legs, take a piss, get a drink, go for it.
Cool.
okay. I'll just go get some.
So what do you think so far, guys?
It's
Man.
good, man.
Good, dude. Good.
Fucking hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, Cool. Actually, yeah, that I can believe. That's a good show. Um, so
Like,
one,
I was
two,
not
four.
looking forward to being like playing that way, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was psyched. I'm still psyched about it. Fucking hell.
So basically, I mean, since that encounter is over, what's supposed to happen, what would have happened to Korn is, so depending on who gets possessed by who, there are different traits. So since he got possessed by Rose, his flaw in his sheet becomes this: I like being in charge and get angry when other people tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ozzy, you might have actually gotten your ass whooped.
Sadly, little girl was scared of my words, so she jumped out of body.
Yeah, the save was 11. He rolled a 12. So
Fuck. Whew.
Yeah, it's a good thing because otherwise I would have fried Caliban as soon as he came close.
I mean, technically, he could hit you from where he is.
I mean, like if he moved to make an aggressive motion, bam.
Uh, yeah, you were holding an action. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have whipped him,
Yeah, I would have whipped him.
but at disadvantage because he has his cloak.
Yeah, yeah.
The glass cannon is proving to be reliable after all. Oh, wait, what? Why is it 19? I put it at 13. Huh? What did I roll for HP?
Your HP roll
5. Yeah, why is
was
it
Five, yeah.
19? Madness. I was just like, wait, what? My HP is 19? No, that's not right. Yeah. Can we turn off the combat music, maybe?
no. This is the
Oh,
ambience music.
this is normal music. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a sweet sound system in this house.
Full Dolby
Yeah,
sound, Dolby
Dolby
sound.
Atmos.
Jad.
So before we go again, so once again, he Azrael will cast light on you, Celebrin,
Yep.
because technically speaking, it went off when the actually shit you should have actually made your check at disadvantage because it's dark, but it's okay.
Okay. How long does light last?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. But that should have been within an hour, right? Like we casted it, we checked the rooms, the entire battle, so it should have been an hour.
Yeah, but then it's into your sentry's rest. It would have gone down at some point.
Ah, now yes. So yeah.
Okay, so wait, that was a long rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so then my mage armor would have gone down also now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can recast. I mean, but then it'll take your spell slot to cast it again. But yeah,
Fuck. Okay. I'll have to think about this in the future.
yeah.
Cool.
Because for Astar and Asian, it's free because it's part of their invocations.
Yeah. Warlocks, like they do not want to put the effort involved to know their strain of magic inside out, but rely on it's outside the force. I mean, this is something that Astar wanted to do, and who am I to stop him? Yeah? But it does not stop me from judging him a little bit.
Did you say that out loud?
I have told so to Astar many times.
Okay. Okay, we'll wait for Priscilla to come back.
Because while Ozzy might not admit it, he's a little jealous that Sather has a slight, like while Sather likes Ozzy, like he also really likes Astar, so he's a little jealous of that. And he's asshole. He likes poking holes in people's ego. how is the Russian accent coming? Is it getting better?
It's more consistent, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way less French leanings than the first session. This is acceptable.
What did I miss?
Nothing, we were just having a chat.
Oh,
The just what like the one thing that was the thing of what is the what did I say that aloud?
Yeah.
DM?
I mean, no, I mean, did you say it out loud?
I did say it out loud.
Okay, so repeat what you said.
It is these warlocks. I mean, they take shortcuts to knowledge, and they do not take time to know the inside out of their magic. But who am I to judge my friend Esther for doing this? Of course, it is perfectly all right to do, but I still judge him a little bit.
you're allowed to do that, considering I did just make a pact.
Yes,
That
this is
possibly
as
something
a,
that I could do.
when they inquired as to whether I said this out loud, I said like I had said so to my friend Esther many times.
Okay, so your long rest is complete. You guys have all your spell slots back. Your health is back to max. You guys have 1 hit dice each left.
So wait, but that was before the long rest started, no? So wouldn't our hit dice be back to full also?
No, you get half the hit dice you have back on a long rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you guys should have 1 hit dice each,
Yeah,
Okay.
even though your max is 2.
yeah.
Okay, so shall we continue?
Say,
Yeah.
why don't
Yep.
you come over here? You've given enough attention to that man so far. Come here. And like Seder will just kind of do a dismissive hoot and stay on Asta's shoulder.
Wow,
Do I have any
your,
snacks for Seder?
your familiar disobeys you?
Well, he does not see it as a crucial moment, and Astar gives better screeches.
That is cool.
And this is something that, yes, nobody but Astar might have an inclination of. I'm terribly jealous of, but yes.
Good owl, good owl.
Bah.
Oh, that fight scared me a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Was there, okay, just out of game, was there
Yeah.
any way to just talk to them and not get into combat?
If you guys had talked them down, and the moment you try to leave the room, they would have tried to possess you.
They would have
I
tried to
guess it
possess,
was
and
inevitable.
failing that, they'd get into combat.
Yeah.
Then I will turn to Azrael and very begrudgingly say, all right, maybe you are not idiot for hitting first, huh?
Yeah, I mean, come on. They're ghosts.
Well, I
But
don't
they are
know.
also children.
You are goody two shoes. I assume that because they are children's ghosts, that might have something to do with it.
And we also did get some information from them, so I guess all's well that ends well. None of us died, so
Well,
Indeed.
one of us nearly died, but we sorted that out.
And yeah, then I will just kind of like do a awkward pat on Azrael's back, and there's like, yes, you saved my friend, indeed. And I happened to find this pouch sometime before, like strangest thing. And I hand him back the bloody purse with the 25 fucking gold.
I did not see that coming.
Neither did I. Wow.
Well, he did listen to me and saved my friend. So and I was getting stink eye about it. Fine, like take your
Okay.
purse.
Like,
Yes.
will Celebrant see this? Like, I'm sure Celebrant sees this happen, right?
What's your passive perception?
Uh,
I've been trying to do it stealthily.
Yeah, what's your passive perception, Con?
my possession. It's shit, dude. Like, it's 0. Like, yeah.
No, passive perception, da.
What would that be?
That's below your skill, below your skills.
Oh, wait. 10.
10. No, you won't see him do that if he's doing it. Actually, roll sleight of hand, Ozzy.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is the strangest thing. I found it on the floor,
18. Yeah, you didn't see this happen, Celebrant.
Okay.
Anyone else looking to do this?
I no, I don't think I
Okay,
would
okay,
say
okay, okay,
nothing.
wait. Better idea. Does anybody have over 18 passive perception? Probably not.
Nope.
No.
So none of you see this happen as Ozzy just quietly hands over the bag of coins.
which I found on the floor, but it
Yeah.
looked like it belonged to you for some reason.
Yeah, you guys are busy like checking yourselves. Astar is busy scratching Sado. Asian is just checking out his stuff, making sure everything's good. And Astar's like, "Oh wow, thank you." So he puts it back into his belt.
You are extremely welcome.
Must be really hard for him to say that. Oh, so wish I'd seen that. Oh man.
Okay.
But actually, to be very fair, the sleight of hand was all 6, no?
Oh, correct. It was a 6.
Oh.
No, we all saw that.
Yeah, you all saw that shit.
God damn it. I don't know why I'm honest in moments like this.
Yeah, I also forgot about that. So yeah, so you all saw Ozzy hand back the coin purse to Azria.
And then you would have seen, because the mask only covers the front of the face, because Azrael is looking at the face, but you would have seen the side of the jaw, this massive gnashing of teeth as he says, "You are very welcome."
I just chuckled to myself.
Like, so yeah, I see that happen. I look at Ozzy and like he can just see like this little smile like come on Celebrant's face. And what Celebrant does is he reaches at the back, he pulls out that jewel case we found,
Yeah.
and he's like, you know what, Ozzy? Hold on to this. And he passes it on to Ozzy.
What? What is this? What?
It's the
So
3 rings, and it contains a necklace with a very fancy looking pendant. And from the
Uh,
look of the box, I think this is of good value, Ozzy.
okay, so basically, Ozzy, I'll send this to you in Discord. So Discord, this is what you find. It's on the main group thing, yeah.
yeah. No, I know what he found. I know what it is. I'm just
Oh,
like,
okay.
but I'm just looking at it sidely, and I'm just going, "Are you being condescending to me?"
No, I'm just giving it to you.
I will dart and put it under my coat, and then I'll just give him the middle finger and turn away and huff.
I take my hand back and I just like chuckle to myself.
As he looks on the room, goes, "What's so funny?"
Nothing
We
important for
know.
goody two shoes. It's not
Uh,
something your sense of humor would appreciate. Huh? Let's go.
Okay.
As well, let's just say Ozzy is becoming a better person by the day.
Neil, shut up.
Okay. So, where you guys gonna go?
So
Can,
it
is
looks.
what
You
is
guys
this?
gonna wanna go
So,
find the parents next?
well, we did go through all house. We did go through all the floors. We see these secret passages. Given that Esther did go through that model house in the corner, can we maybe see if there is some there where we have not visited?
That seems like a good idea. Like, can we like is how does this model house look like? Is it like you can open
Dollhouse.
it and like look through it like a proper dollhouse kind of thing?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we'll go through that and kind of try and
Map
you
our
know
way around.
use the because as Sir did find out, all the secret passages are also marked in this model.
Hmm.
So we can try and find all of the things that we remember seeing, and then see all of the things that we did not see.
And also remember that you guys, so Seda found over here,
Yes,
Yeah,
one passage had opened up.
yeah, passage
Yeah.
open up, which leads to a spiral staircase, which is going down.
Yeah.
The basement.
So there is, well, before those two children ghosts came and popped up and tried to do their thing, Caesar did find the panel that opened in that other room with the furniture covered by cloth.
Oh,
At this point, I do want to find their parents and give them a piece of my mind on their parenting.
Well, given the situation and that they were on the surface seemingly nice people, I think they are dead at this point. Safe to say.
Mhm.
Okay,
okay.
so what are you guys going to do now?
So I'm going to like look into this model house
Uh-huh.
and like try to find that same room, rather like this room, and see if I can see a staircase going down, and like try to see where that leads through this model house.
Try and get an
Yeah,
idea on what the basement
Yeah,
will entail.
yeah.
the basement's not marked on on this thing. This thing just shows the top of the house.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
So the
It
basement is
just shows
not.
what the kids would know, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they haven't been to the basement.
Do we
So
see how many floors this staircase goes through? Like, does it go straight to one floor, or does it stop? Like, does it have levels? Like, does it stop at levels? Like,
okay, so you guys are currently in the attic,
okay,
and it goes all the way down
without
okay. So,
any other doors on the way.
without any other doors on the way.
Okay.
It
Well,
seems
Hmm.
a weird way to
searches.
build a house, but I'm not questioning it.
Some nobles have strange ideas on architecture and
are there any
exaggerated
other?
ideas
Yeah,
of
sorry,
self-importance.
Sorry, what?
And
sorry.
some nobles have exaggerated idea of self-importance, and I give slight stink eye side eye to Azrael, but I guess
Yeah. It's like, what are you looking at me for?
no reason.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, so what do you guys do?
Are there any more like secret passages we see in this,
Secret
like apart
rooms.
from the ones we've discovered, like that one in the library? We found that one.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other ones that we can spot
Okay,
through this model
I
house?
have a very dumb question. Is the main door actually locked?
You didn't check.
So wait, what? Which main door?
Which
What?
main door?
The one we
The
came
door
in
we
through.
came from.
I mean,
You mean the main door which leads into the house?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess it's not, because we
It,
walked right.
it wasn't locked. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't locked. Yeah, we just walked right in.
Hmm.
So yeah, do we see anything else, Paul? Like any other passageways? I mean, secret passages or whatever, apart from this, I guess.
No.
Okay.
You guys already found most of the secret passages.
Okay.
So
Which is why you said most, so we are instantly
Most,
interested.
yeah.
I mean, the house doesn't mark anything else. So the ones you guys have gone through, you have seen.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, maybe now that we are all rested and prepared, maybe we should head down to that basement to see if we can find out anything more about this supposed monster.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I guess
So
at this point we have nothing left to lose.
okay, walk yourselves over to the staircase.
It's in here, right? Like,
Yeah, it's in this room. Yeah.
um, is that where it is?
You want to step
Okay.
inside?
Step inside the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna step inside the room. And oh, that's where it is.
Yep.
Okay. Where's the entrance to it? Like, is it like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh my games. This thing's lagging so bad.
Does it what? Sorry.
Does it have a door or anything of sorts?
No, it's just an open panel
Ooh.
and a staircase spiraling downwards.
Okay.
But can I try and understand what was the trigger that made this thing open?
Give me a Arcana check.
Okay. This would be a straight roll, right?
Yeah, straight roll. 23. So basically, the moment Asta looked into the model of the house, you heard the chunk.
Okay.
You're not sure what triggered it per se, but you just know that it opened the moment she noticed that there is a passage there.
But can I try and understand whether this was a conscious thing that was done by the model, or was this like, is this a trap thing that is done by this magical fucking house?
You don't know. It just opened.
Just let me say, I am extremely suspicious of this whole venture. I am going to tell you, I told this at some point. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys heading down?
Yeah. Let's head
Let's
down.
head down.
All right, give me a second. Let me change the
Okay.
map. Give me a marching order.
I'm
Um,
lost.
I'll
I'll
first
be in
because
front.
yeah.
Is Asian going front or am I taking front?
Who's taking front?
I
I'll.
suppose Sather can kind of go down the front,
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Say can.
and I'll walk behind Astar, keeping my hand on his shoulder because I can't see or hear anything during this time.
Okay.
I can go first. I do have dark vision, so I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Then
there we go. So okay. So I'm not going to move your tokens around, but let's just say that's what it is. So changing map now.
Duh.
Let me know. Let me know when your map is updated.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
can
yet.
see our tokens.
Loading.
Yeah, updated.
Where is my owl?
Is he not? You can't see him.
I
No.
see him on your shoulder.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Is he on my shoulder?
I see the small token on next to yours. So
Ah, now I see him. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put a light ring around him.
Right.
Okay. So you guys are now down in what is the basement?
I also have dark vision. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Did I not give you dark vision?
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. You have
I
sight.
do
Yeah.
have dark. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So everyone should see everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that the sound of bats?
I'm
I
guessing it
can't hear
is.
anything.
It's
I
like
can hear
there's
that.
yeah,
been
I can
some
hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
side.
can hear some chirping.
Yeah. So cool. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys are now down in, as far as you know, is the basement.
This
What do
is
you do?
this is where we came out of.
No, you came out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't like put you guys all in the same place because it was weird, so I just spread you out a little bit.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Sather will do
All I see are walls.
a
So
reconnaissance first.
Okay. Where are you sending him?
Just like, taking a general like stroll down the corridor to see if he spots anything.
Okay. So wait. What? Like, where are you moving him to?
I've moved him to here, basically.
To there. To where he is right now.
Yeah.
Give me. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Sorry.
Okay.
Give me a perception check for Sado.
Okay. Um,
15. So you see. Hold on. Let me quickly find the information I need. You are in what looks like a dining hall.
okay.
You see a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. You see a bunch of humanoid bones strewn all over the floor. And yeah, that's about it.
This seems like it was a servant quarters. Definitely not fancy tables, and no, none of those big high-backed chairs we saw upstairs. Simple benches, same bones strewn across the place from what Seder can see. And at that point, Seder will just kind of go and like owl silently go and perch on the table, and I will come back to my own eyes.
Okay.
Uh, okay, so I'm guessing it opens up somewhere here into a bigger room, but we can't see it. Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
mean, yeah, you can't
Yeah.
see the thing, so.
Cool. If it seems clear, should we move up? Ozzy, what do you think?
I would suggest we do it stealthily nonetheless.
So
I agree.
you guys are moving stealthily?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Give me stealth
Should
checks
we check?
individually.
Should we check if there are traps?
Roll
I
stealth
will.
first.
I will do that.
Good.
Uh,
Stealth.
stealth 9. Not good.
Not one.
Do you
And
guys know what stealth is?
hold on. Let me
Uh,
roll. Let me roll for
I am
skill as
proud
well.
wizard who can control
8.
time. Why would I need to be stealthy?
Okay, so
I mean, you suggested it.
so Ozzy pretty much like bumps into like keeps like bumping. He bumps into Azil and Azil goes thing, and the echo of his armor, the sound of the armor just echoes through the hall.
Be careful,
No,
you
no.
armored fool.
Oh no.
You hit me.
What proof do you have?
Okay, shoot. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just move on. Let's just be aware now.
I agree
It's
to be
okay.
the bigger person here. I will do this.
While all this is happening, I've moved past Astar and
Mhm.
into the room, to this corner.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Can I move here and just check if there are traps around?
Move where? Move where?
Okay, what can I see in front of me? It's just a corridor.
Make a perception check.
Like I at this point, like I understand that I can't see much in the dark, so I'm gonna just follow like Azriel and Ozzy.
Okay. Which way are you looking, Asta?
Forward, wherever Asian went.
Okay. You don't see much.
I want to look around like before the others move up, so
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Ooh, sexy.
Click.
So you look around. Again, you see what Seder saw, and you see a dark little alcove over here, and that's about it.
seems clear, guys. You can move up, I guess. I just
I'm
like
gonna follow.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just
follow Asian and just stand.
whistle or some indicate so that they can move up. Yeah.
Okay.
seems like a very odd structure. All of these.
More bones, eh? I hope we don't come across their ghosts as well.
Hmm.
Okay. So you
And
guys.
then we'll have to explain to the parents what we did with our kids.
Also, okay, so just a quick out of game movement.
Yeah.
Would the possession be wouldn't the possession be considered a magical effect?
It's not an attack.
But it's not an attack. It is a magical effect though.
Is it though?
Because I mean, even
I
if
mean,
it's
you
even
do have
if it's
resistance to magic, right?
yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it counts as that or not. I'll have to read into it.
Cool. We can just check. See,
Yeah,
right
we'll
now
check
we'll
later.
just
Yeah, yeah.
go with
Go with the
that it
flow of the
is.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are now here. What do you do?
Well, look around, I suppose.
Okay. So where are you gonna go?
There
I've seen
is.
this alcove, so I'll move up to here.
Roll
And
for initiative.
Fucking, are
Oh,
you
Fuck.
serious?
Okay.
okay.
So at this time, I am very happy to say that my initiative will be better because I have temporal awareness. It's still good. It's still good because I have temporal awareness. I can add intelligence modifier to my initiative roll.
Okay. So what does it become?
It is 5 now.
5. Okay.
That came in useful.
That was a really awkward moment for everybody.
I'm gonna clip. That's just epic. Oh my god.
The wheel of narrative is always looking for points like this to point out that you cannot have too big a bolts. Eh?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that was just yeah. Wow.
oh,
It happened.
Best
Give me a
part
second.
is
Oh god.
this is all recorded for posterity. Eh? Hey!
Oh wow. That's
Oh,
so
amazing, dude. Just
fucking awkward.
amazing. Oh my
Um,
god.
Asian, what's your initiative?
16. 16.
Asta,
7.
Azrael. Oh, I didn't roll his initiative. Hold on. Got an 8. Celebrin,
17.
17.
17.
Yep.
Okay. Seder,
Oh, this I did not roll. Sorry, hold on.
yep.
I was distracted by how my actions are amusing the gods. So, 7.
Also, you got 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. And this one, okay.
Should I just add the my intelligence modifier to my initiative thing?
Sure. Sure.
Is there a thing to do that?
Yeah, it'll be easier.
Initiative modifier +4.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, as Asian walks over to that alcove, you guys see this.
Uh, don't
I
see it.
don't see it.
I still don't see
It's
shit by
it's
there
it's it's
because I have
not
no vision.
emitting. It's not emitting light. So even with night vision, we can't see it.
Yeah. But for the sake of this situation,
No, I mean like
technically you can't. Yeah.
but
So
like people with
it's
night vision would have seen it, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the weird thing. So I think I have to do this then.
Huh? You have to make it emit light because there's no other way that
There
tokens.
you go.
Okay.
Now do you see it?
Holy shit. Yep.
Yeah.
I still have no vision because like
Yeah.
Oh,
this
You
narrow
can't.
passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not in the hall yet. So um. So wait. Let me quickly. Actually, fuck it, dude. Changing music is a pain in the ass. Okay. So we begin. And Asian, for better or for worse, this thing goes first.
Ah, damn it.
So
Mhm. Yeah, go.
so this is its first hit. 23 to hit.
Uh,
Yes. Yes.
Immediately, I will
I
use.
Wait. Yeah.
I will
okay.
use my chronal shift to make that a disadvantage. Like basically, I'll make it reroll.
Okay. So it just rolls again, right?
Yes.
Okay. 16 to hit.
1 second. Ah, shit.
Your armor class is 15, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that hits you.
Yep.
You take 10 slashing damage.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay, go for it.
Uh, Cast at level 1, yes.
Has to make a dexterity saving throw. He makes it. So what happens?
Uh, it's fire, right?
No, like the damage is halved, or what happens?
One second, I can't scroll in my character sheet, and for some weird reason, let me check my other place.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, just in case anyone was curious,
Oh wait, I'll just put it up here so you guys can see.
yeah, that would be easier. 2d10 or half, yeah, half on
Take half,
successful. Yeah,
it takes half damage. Okay.
yeah.
So it takes. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this is basically my first use of time magic, and you somehow managed to fuck it up still. Thank you for making me feel better, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes that damage, and then its second attack. 22 to hit.
Yes.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay. How much was the damage in the first hit?
The first hit was 10.
Okay. And second was 5.
5 was 5, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's its turn. Next is Celebrin.
Okay.
So you just saw as you just wait. Actually, can you see Asian?
I can't see ASEAN. I
Oh,
can't.
okay. You can kind of see Asian.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see you kind of heard a whack and a piercing kind of a sound, and you see Asian take 2 hits.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come in. God, I hope I don't provoke opportunity. Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's a tentacle, like alien mouth thing.
Okay. Wow. Oh shit.
If you want to find out what it is, you can roll a nature check.
Yeah. Can I roll a nature check?
Sure.
Just to say, not like my nature is great, but the fuck.
You're not sure what this is.
Okay.
It looks terrifying though.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wait. How much did I move already? 10.
Move
So
10
I've
feet.
got like
20
okay.
feet left.
So I'll position myself here. I'll move here, and can I attack after this, or is that gonna be it? Like two?
No, you can attack.
I can, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Crimson Right onto my whip.
Just 1 second. Paul, I do have mage armor, right? Will that help? Wouldn't that?
No, it just increases your AC to 15.
Got it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, Con.
Yeah, so I'm casting Crimson Right onto my whip.
Okay. Roll your hemo die.
Yeah. Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Oh, okay.
So you see, you can see that Celebrant cuts his palm open a little bit, and you see his metallic blood come down his whip, and the metallic blood turns to fire.
And I'm
Fire, right?
Yeah, fire. Primal fire. And I'm gonna attack it. Let's see how this goes.
25 to hit. That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
And let's see. And that's a +2 to damage because of my dueling feat.
Okay, and also add your fire die.
Yes. Fire
Another
die.
1d4.
Yes. 1 second. 4.
So
that
you do 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Wow. It's looking very, very hurt already. So you see, so as you see the flames form around the whip, and you see Celebrant just whip across the room, and it hits it, and the fire just burns it very badly, and it's looking pretty hurt. Next in
Nice.
line, Asian, your turn.
Will I get a disadvantage when I move away, or?
No, if you step away, it'll get an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, exactly. So, but will Hellish Rebuke, negate that or anything?
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, no?
Yeah.
So no, you already use your reaction
Okay.
In this round.
in this round.
Yeah, unless it disengages from me, which it hasn't yet, right?
It hasn't done that, yeah.
Okay. Hmm. This is a tough call. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. If you're going to move, you can move here or here
Mhm.
without engaging opportunity attacks. Because
Okay.
technically, you're still within its melee range.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll. But if I move there, can I use my crossbow? I can't, right?
I'll say it has half cover.
Okay. So at disadvantage then.
No, half cover just increases its AC.
Okay.
No, but then it is a ranged attack in melee range, no? So it would be at a disadvantage.
I mean, is he rolling at a melee range? And technically, it is melee range, so it'll be disadvantaged anyway.
Hmm.
But let's see what half cover gives you. I keep forgetting what it does.
It gives a +2 to AC.
Half cover is +2, yeah. +2 to AC, yeah. So you'll roll a disadvantage with your crossbow, and its AC goes up. If you move here, its AC
Right.
goes up. But if you're here, the AC is normal, but you shoot at disadvantage nonetheless.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
Right.
would say shoot, man. Just shoot.
Or
With
just
Oh,
hit it
disadvantage.
yeah, I just hit it, I guess.
with your
I,
quarterstaff.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say
Okay.
quarter stuff that shit, dude.
Okay. Roll to hit. Eight
Wow.
misses.
Wow.
So you see the eldritch covered staff swing at it, but it manages to lean back, misses, and it comes back forward again.
Just to be cool at this time. Oh wait, I already used my
Yeah,
reaction,
you
no?
already used the reaction. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Bonus. Can I cast shield?
That's a reaction.
Okay.
Get
Wait,
out of the
I
way.
can't see. Wait, let me. Okay. Bonus. Okay, I will use Hexblade Curse as a bonus action.
Okay. So as Asian misses with his staff, he reaches out with his hand and puts a curse on the target. Okay. So yeah.
Get out of the way, brother of Decade.
Are you moving from there or are you staying where you are?
I'll move to the side here.
Okay. Cool.
Can I still hit it with the quarterstaff from here? Yes.
Yeah.
No?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Fine.
Next up is Azrael. And he's just like, no, thank you. And decides to slash at it.
And he takes away. He gets in way. Okay.
But unfortunately, he misses.
Jesus.
And then he'll just move back over here. Next in line is Astar.
Hold on. I can't get to Asian and he's already right in front of this dude.
Yeah, you'll be in front of you. I mean, you'll be, yeah.
No,
Whatever.
wait. What do you want to do though?
Yeah, what do you want to
I
do?
wanted to give him that protection of good and evil.
Yeah, you have to touch. You have to go up and touch
You
him
have to
first.
touch. You have to go and touch it.
Give me 1 second, Asta. Let me just go through your sheet 1 second. Where where is your Eldritch Blast? Here we go.
Oh, yeah, she hasn't used her Eldritch Blast yet, no?
Yeah.
So she used it against the broom.
The
Right,
broom.
Yeah, no,
right.
yeah, no.
And the armor.
I just wanted to add the agonizing blast thing to her Eldritch Blast.
Right.
So now your Eldritch Blast does 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah, I'm using that.
Wow.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Okay, so what do you do?
I just
Using Eldritch
fire
Blast?
my. Yeah.
That just hits.
Damaged.
11. So once again, you see that that massive demon face just fly across the room, and it hits this creature so hard it hits against the wall and stumbles forward, looking very, very hurt.
Say, it's up to you.
Next up is Sado.
Oh.
Seder will just kind of like sit at the edge of the table and like, he's preening his wings.
So he's just having a faff. Ozzy, your turn.
So then just I will casually take a look at this thing and then wiggle my hands a little bit, say a few magic words, and I will do firebolt.
Okay, roll to hit. That's a hit. Roll damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure it kills him anyways, but let's roll the damage anyway. How do you want to do this?
I just like very casually, I just kind of like like flick a firebolt from one finger at it, and I look towards Asian. It's like, are you all right, brother of Decade?
I'm just holding in there. Get rid of this thing first, then talk.
It's done deal, done job. Huh?
Okay,
I'm
so
not even looking at it. It's just like dismissing it.
So basically,
Sure.
if you guys have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like
Roy
a
Mustang.
He just clicks his fingers, and the thing just erupts into flame and dies.
Damn. That was close. For me at least.
You should be careful, brother of Decade. You have a lot of things to do and make up for, eh?
Do any of you know what that was?
Nope.
It
Don't
seems-
know, don't care.
All of you who haven't rolled nature, roll nature individually.
Okay.
Gonna be bad.
Yasin, you have no idea.
Yep.
But for the sake of everything else, oh, can I not show this to people? Ah, here we go. It was one of these. It should be in your journal now.
Journal. Greek.
Oh.
So
The fuck?
basically, it is like an intestinal realm of this creature called Cthulhu, which happens in other planes.
Huh.
Yes.
Damn tapeworm. Fighting tapeworms now?
Well, it is the great old one tapeworm, so
Cool.
particularly nasty.
Yes, it always made the cheddar out of you, eh?
Yep. Well,
Are you okay though, brother?
not really. Pretty hurt, to be honest.
Azrael walks up to you and does lay on hands. He will heal you for 5.
Okay.
And quickly one more thing. And you gain 2 more hit points. So 7 hit points total.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. So now, what do you guys do?
This place is closed. I don't like it. There's dead kids. There are intestinal worms from God knows what.
Is this what killed their parents? I don't know. Was that this what they were referring to as the monster?
I
Did it seem to be coming out of the wall?
No, it was in the alcove.
Okay,
It's just sitting there.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Well, there is still something making screech noises somewhere in here. Maybe we should go look.
can't hear the creak noises though. Is it like a sound effect that I'm
Well, why
missing
don't
out?
you go to your the cog on the right side and turn up your master volume? You might hear it then, because it's not just that. There are like there's a
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, other
Yeah.
There
noises
are
as
other
well.
things, right? I'm not hearing any of that. So let's see. Did
like
you
there's almost like a chanting.
Yeah, it's
It's creepy.
master volumes on full? So I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes that happens. Like it used to happen with me also. It depends on Roll20 sometimes. So maybe do a refresh or like sometimes it's just odd. It's a really strange fuck up that happens from time to time.
fuck. So that's what we fought her. Just out of game, like I think I know what those fucking things are, and they always come with something really nasty. Fucking hell.
Cthulhu
Okay.
himself?
Um.
Okay, I
Okay,
think
guys. So I think we'll call our session here because it's 11 o'clock.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Adi
quite
and I
fast
have
as well.
to Adi
Yeah.
and I have to
Fair
prepare
enough.
for our game.
Fair enough.
So well done, guys.
A
Yep.
Yeah.
solid
Woohoo.
session. Solid session.
Oof, man. Freaking hell. That was that was quite the session, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun.
I I actually gave the money back. Fucking.
Yeah,
Oh, that was just turning point, dude. Like more than the actual story, that like really. Whew.
Yeah. Night Shyamalan level twist.
Yeah, yeah, I did not see that
Would all these actions make Zoza a good person in the end?
no,
One can hope.
he's still acting in self-interest.
Snake Babu.
Well, yes. It is also to ensure, like, that the armored idiot keeps healing people, and like he did heal my friend. Yes. So I'm paying him for his services. So yeah, out of the largest of my heart.
You're paying him for his services through his money.
I mean, that is immaterial. I'm giving him money.
Oh,
Nice.
but I get the feeling shit's just going to get even more fucked up right here, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
hell.
Once I put the headphones on, I kind of heard the chanting and I'm spooked.
Yeah.
Can Astor just like leave you guys and run away? Like, fuck
Okay,
this place.
just for our next week's game,
Mhm.
which way are you guys gonna go?
I
Uh,
was already thinking of going towards this. There was
That,
like,
so you're gonna go that way?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let everyone
Okay.
else
Yeah.
also.
What does everyone else
oh
feel they're gonna
fuck!
go?
I just realized how big a fucking map this is.
Yeah, this clearly is fucking
Oh,
huge.
Motherfucker. Okay. Okay.
Like, there's I
Interesting.
don't know if there's anything up there past that, but yeah.
Fuck. Yep,
Okay.
we
So
got a lot ahead. So
yeah. So which way
Uh,
you guys gonna go? Just for my reference.
I'm going to
well,
start like the next one, like by whistling another one bites the dust, like yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
okay.
uh,
So Celebrant wants to go this way. Is everyone
Okay.
gonna follow him as well, or
yeah, yeah, should
yeah.
go that way.
Okay. But
okay?
I'll be last because I'm hurt.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys gonna head that way at next session. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Just one thing. Can I
Hmm.
can I see if there are any snakes in this area?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Um, hmm,
10. Well, it's not often you would find snakes in a abandoned, possibly magical house
fair enough.
roaming around.
Fair enough. Okay. Cool. Cool. There are
Okay.
Oh,
plans
Good
afoot.
session, guys.
Yeah,
yep.
great game,
GG.
guys. Great game, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG's.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next week. And thanks for playing.
Yeah,
Yep.
cheers, guys.
GG.
See you
Have fun.
guys.
Have a
Have
good
fun,
week.
yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Yep. All
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.